So I'm getting Netflix set up right now, so you'll be able to see like the time remaining on the stream.
Yeah.
And then also I'm going to paste a URL in just a second that will let you join the Netflix party. Netflix party is a Chrome extension that's free, and it just takes like 2 clicks to install.
Yeah.
And then the only thing is like it'll sync you up with where we are in real time, but then there's a stream delay, so it's kind of better to watch to just sync it up yourself, just in case we end up joking on specific lines of dialogue or whatever.
Yeah, do your best. It won't be an exact science, but
it's going to be more of a discussion than a like a riff tracks kind of thing.
But we're funny. And then crickets played for an hour. All right, okay.
You couldn't already tell.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad about showing just this one frame of it, because it's just one frame. So that link is a link to the Netflix party. If you want to sync up manually, this is the frame we're on at 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 14 seconds left in the movie.
Woo-woo.
So go there, and then type in chat to let me know that you're there. So, because there's 21 people, so hopefully 21 people say, I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
You can put a little questionnaire up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of work.
People don't.
Will looked at me like, don't say that. Should we move the camera so we can see the whole couch?
Yes, once everybody sits down.
Okay.
Also, grab a thing, and
Okay.
it's kind of tangled right now.
This will be fun. So this is our first time doing this, but hopefully if it works well, we will start doing this with people and stuff.
Cameron just told me about another website that I guess automatically syncs Rift stuff.
I'm gonna put on sweatpants also. I'll be right back.
Please do.
Here, girl.
Yeah, Cameron just told me about Zell. That's the you have to go to what does it say to do? Here, I actually made a moo cow or moo bot thing. Oops, but it's not going. Yeah, it shouldn't start automatically because mine is paused. So it should pause, and then it should be paused, and then when I hit play, it should start. Connect with Twitch.
Okay, sweatpants achieved.
Sounded like an Xbox achievement.
Do you, for your staging purposes, do you want all 4 people on the couch? Do you want?
Yeah. Let's all cozy up on the couch.
If we can fit, yeah.
I think we can. It is a 4-person couch.
Just let me know where to plant my butt, and I'll
Plant your butt there.
All right.
Okay. So wait. So you have a headphone.
One
of these is not plugged in. Why is that?
I didn't plug them in because let's sit first and then plug them in.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Put this on and then hand me your tail. Oh, I guess I have your tail.
And chat, I'm going to post the URL again in just a second once Twitch is going slow because I have so much stuff running on my computer right now to make this happen.
Thank you.
So this is the
fun ride.
URL.
Okay. Oh, this is plugged in. Okay. Yeah. All right. Everyone is connected to the insert Matrix reference. I don't remember what it's called.
The Matrix?
The Matrix?
Yeah, that's it. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear ourselves. Is that weird?
I'm going to mute that in a second. Or I'm going to close that.
That's weird hearing the conversation we just had a second ago in our ears.
Here.
It's going to make me very self-conscious about my voice.
There. Did it mute?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Whee!
Yeah, so for some reason Netflix counts down when you look at the time code.
That's
weird.
That is weird.
You have to the time code that you see on the screen there is the time remaining. But just try to find this frame, or use that Netflix party link.
Yeah, either or.
Would this be better to go behind us, maybe?
Possibly, if it'll.
Or I can put it in my lap.
Yeah, like there. This is a pretty long cable, so you should be okay. To go.
Okay.
Let me know if anyone wants a blanket or any sort of beverage.
And let me make sure that subtitles are on.
I have Chips Ahoy cookies. I'm good to go.
Oh, great.
And then I'm going to crop this so that we don't get arrested by the internet police.
Well.
Prop pad. Actually, make this big. Oops. Close that. Okay, this is riveting entertainment right now.
Yeah.
Gold material.
I'm reading up about Castle Rock Entertainment because that was.
Oh, that's who made the anime? Of this. Oh, hello.
They made Seinfeld, right? And then Steve Bannon.
Oh. Yeah, that is
on
right.
Seinfeld.
I forgot that Steve Bannon was involved with Seinfeld. Doesn't that just kind of damper the whole...
I mean, I've kind of gone back and tried to watch Seinfeld, and in 2017, it's not quite as relatable as it used to be.
It's all the big hair.
Well, it's the insane amount of privilege.
Yeah, also the big hair.
Yeah.
The other day, I was like, I wanted my hair to be poofy, and I was like, but not Elaine poofy. That's a little too poofy for modern era.
Okay, we're getting close.
What genre of film is this? I'm sorry if
I'm
encroaching on
That is a fantastic question because it's so confusing.
It's like action horror.
Yes. No, I like to say it's one part buddy buddy romp movie, one part action movie, one part alien movie, one part conspiracy theory government movie, one part horror film, and one part accidental comedy. I guess.
I think it's just 100% comedy.
Yeah, it's pretty. Just actually, knowing that the talent behind this and this is what they came up with is just something to behold.
I want to make sure everybody's on camera.
Okay, Zell says it's considered a sci-fi suspense horror.
Yeah.
But can you hand me my phone too on the edge of the table right there?
Yeah. Here.
But like.
Also, just for the sake of syncing it up, once it starts, like if anybody has to go to the bathroom or get another drink, just go. Like we can't really stop the movie.
Just keep it running.
Yeah.
And we don't really want to stop this movie. We want to get.
We want to get through it.
So,
you'll soon see why.
But I think everything's set up as much as I need to set stuff up, right?
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
All right.
Looks like it.
Hey Mickey. Oh wait, did you already introduce yourself? Did I miss that?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, hey, why don't you tell people what's up? Who you are?
Hello, my name is Mickey McCauley. I do improv with Maggie.
Yeah, he's
Mayfish.
very funny.
And that's very nice of you to say.
It's true.
I won't be saying anything funny tonight.
Tonight will be a deep just analysis of this film.
Oh yeah. Plus I'm like probably like comically scaredy cat in terms when it comes to horror. So even like a movie as cheesy as this, you'll probably mostly be seeing me like cringing and like covering my ears. But I'm thankful to be on this couch. And we'll see.
This couch likes you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are welcome on this couch.
Yeah. Chris, I know you've been here all day, but some people are just tuning in now for the movie section. So if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Christian. I'm in the dark corner of the couch.
Yeah. You are in the dark corner of the couch.
I am.
Yeah.
But I work for
it's
Cracked.
the computer light.
That's where Maggie and I know each other from. I do
you're trying to get the lighter. Wee, Christian.
Hello.
Light your face.
But yeah, I'm a writer-performer for Cracked. That's where I know Maggie from. And I was just GMing the Marvel campaign that we did.
Yes, we did. I fell in love with a bird.
Yeah.
Hey Christian, we didn't meet earlier, so
yeah.
We have not officially met.
I'm Mickey from just a second ago.
Yeah. From just a second. If you remember my intro a second ago.
I'm just making the Twitters so they're actually underneath us.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, but they're backwards because it's a webcam.
All right. Okay.
Okay, just a moment. I just want it to be clear.
Just a moment.
So that when people say funny things, they get the credit for it.
Yeah. If you guys don't already, go follow these two cool cats on Twitter. I assume you follow me. Maybe you follow Will. Well, if you like political stuff, follow Will.
If you like seeing an unhinged man yell at Donald Trump, follow me.
Yeah, who doesn't like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Aaron Burser, he called you the Dark Dungeon Master because you're in the dark, and then earlier you were.
Should I turn a little bit of light on?
That's fair.
I mean, if anybody tunes in, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck am I looking at?"
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
But just a teeny bit. I want it to be dark and relaxing.
So Maggie, why don't you introduce the show and explain what Let's Figure This Out is?
Okay. Hey guys, so this is a new segment that we're trying out for the first time. It's called Let's Figure This Out. It's where we get a movie that really makes no sense. There's no reason why this should have been made. There's no reason why after they made it they should never have released it. So yeah, it's just a part of a history that's happened that we should figure out.
Yeah. Each one of us is gonna pick a topic that we are gonna try to figure out as we watch this train wreck of a movie.
Yeah, we are consider us 4 investigators.
Yes.
We're all gonna pick a thing that intrigues us, and we're gonna try to figure it out about this movie.
Yeah.
Will, would you like to go first?
I need to figure out why this movie exists, which is a very broad topic, but
yeah.
It matters a lot to me because I first saw this like 10 years ago. I don't know what year this came out, like 2003 or something. And it blew my mind how fucking insane it is.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why it exists. I don't understand anything about it. It doesn't make any sense, but I still kind of love it. So my overall question is why. I need to figure out why.
Yeah.
It's a very esoteric question. Yeah.
The thing I would like to figure out is I want to find out why this screenplay is so bad. Just because they had 2 like the best screenwriters you could have asked in Hollywood to write this. So I don't know if it's because it was just a bad book and they try to stay true to the book. I don't know if they all decided that they want to kill their careers in a big ball of flames and they were like, this is the way to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out why the script is the way that it is, which you will see if you have not seen the movie before. Yeah, what are you guys curious about?
I've never done this before. I don't know the inspiration for this. I've never seen Mystery Science Theater 3000 or seen Dreamcatcher or been on Twitch.
You're a new baby.
So I'm gonna try to figure out why the movie is called Dreamcatcher.
That's a great question. I don't know what will be answered.
If there's a Dreamcatcher in it, I mean then I get it's a gimme for me. But
yeah,
I don't want to do any spoilers. I will say, there'll be a moment where you're like, oh, this is why this is called Dreamcatcher. But then you'll immediately be like, but why is this happening?
Yeah, but also why this?
I anticipate that.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I think will only lead you down further interesting philosophical investigations.
Yes. Christian.
I want to try to figure out why this movie got made before other Stephen King properties.
That's a great question.
Why choose this instead of The Dark Tower? Albeit the new Dark Tower movie wasn't good.
Right.
But still, like, why would you choose Dreamcatcher of all things before that? I don't know. Let's see what they thought, why they thought this had potential in it.
Great. I think those are good questions.
Cool. So there's a chat bot in the chat that will every now and then repeat how to watch the movie, both whether you want to watch by syncing it up yourself or going to Netflix Party. It has the URL in it. So if anybody gets lost or like loses the stream or has to restart their browser or whatever, you should be able to pick up real quick.
Yeah.
We at some point we might just stop paying attention to the movie and talk or whatever. Also for you guys, like feel free to just take your headphones off or have one headphone on so you can hear the movie and whatever. Whoa, what's going on there?
I don't know. Between and Bailey.
So, cool. Everybody ready?
I mean, I don't think anyone's ever actually ready for this movie, but it's about to start, and we should jump on that train.
Okay, I'm just asking chat if they're ready because they're about 10-15 seconds behind us.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I've even seen this movie, and I don't remember any actual event happening in the movie.
Yeah, it's that nonsensical where it's like I don't know anything ever, but whatever. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
All right.
So let's keep this handy, and then
here we go. we started. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh.
Ooh, somebody followed us. That wasn't the movie.
I was like, why did they insert a Sonic sound?
Yeah, we can hear our follow thingy.
Although this music is also not great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Morgan Freeman is in it.
Thomas Jane, he's from Baltimore, like me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he have red hair?
I don't know. That's all I know about Thomas Jane.
Oh,
Damian Lewis is the one with red hair. He was in Band of Brothers.
Oh, that's right.
And
he's very bad in this movie. Donnie Wahlberg, I forgot.
Yeah.
See, I forgot he was even in this.
I have a anecdote about that because I watched the special features on the DVD when I saw it because we were like, we have to know more.
We have to know.
But it wouldn't make sense to you guys if I told you about it now.
Gotcha. Oh. Someone in chat said that because you guys know that the Stephen King It book has like a underage gangbang in it.
Yes.
Apparently, this also has an underage gangbang in it.
What the fuck?
And
Stephen
yeah,
King?
and apparently this is a shared universe with It. So like, it takes place in the same town? Question mark. Not that has anything to do with this movie.
Right.
I know what town that is. Derry, Maine. This takes place in Derry, Maine.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So, okay. What? Why Stephen King?
Yeah. Why?
Why do the kids in Derry, Maine have to have orgies?
Yeah.
I never had an orgy when I was a kid.
Oh my god, he really likes Harry Potter. Do you think he was reading the whole Harry Potter books being like, when's the orgy? When's the orgy?
When is all of Gryffindor gonna
gonna fuck? What did he direct again?
He wrote The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh my
He directed
God.
The Big Heat,
Silverado. I just figured out my...
There it is. What?
What? Slow death by chocolate?
Cholesterol.
Oh.
Early grave. Okay.
Whoa. I forgot that it opens like this.
That's a big jump.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's a lot of big jumps in this movie.
Did he eat his mom?
Is this guy in his third year drama school? What's happening? What?
It's super unethical to like dig into your patient's past and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
What a shitty psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't have to do it, Mary.
Yeah.
And then he becomes the Punisher.
If only the movie took that turn.
If this was the prequel to the Punisher,
Yeah.
then it'd be way better. But is it the prequel to The Mist? Because he was in that, and that's another Stephen King movie.
Oh God.
And he
I don't
kills
even
his
know.
kid. What the?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, man.
Okay, all right, dude.
You see how this movie took itself so seriously that we're supposed to really feel for this guy who's
Yeah.
about to shoot for himself.
The slow pan in.
Yeah. Because I really believe he's about to do.
And I care.
Oh yeah, I really care about this
Yeah.
character. Who?
This character who's a
Look at his
jerk to his
face.
patients.
What? What is that emotion he's trying to convey?
Hey, Thomas Jane is Baltimore's finest actor. Oh, here's a good name besmirched.
Why do psychiatrists always have guns in their drawers?
That's a great question. They should absolutely not have guns in their office.
Oh shit. So, like, his secretary didn't hear the gunshot go off?
Yeah. This guy, what was he in?
Band of Brothers.
He was in
Okay,
Band of Brothers
alright.
and Homeland.
Yeah.
The other one he was in.
He's on Homeland? He survived this movie? His career survived this movie? That's
Yes.
fascinating.
It's Damian
Oh,
Lewis.
thank you for...
Maddie Blue, thanks for following.
Thank you for following.
I'm preferring to hear those sound effects as like
Yeah.
to
Part of
be
the movie.
explained supernatural.
I should probably turn those off for these streams.
Oh, it's fine with
I
me.
think it's
Yeah.
adding to the movie.
Yeah.
He looks sweaty already. Why is he sweaty? Why is he sweaty? What's going on?
It's a real sweaty day at the office.
Yeah. Everyone's beat red and sweaty. That's tweaking. He's clearly tweaking.
He's under a lot of pressure.
Whoa! Oh, is he like the cool counselor? He's like cool about this kid cheating. Thanks for following.
Wait, so what's that kid's deal? Is he just poor?
Yeah, it's weird because he's like clean cut, but he has shitty shoes.
Yeah.
So I guess
Ooh.
in this era of Hollywood, that meant poor.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. This is my second time watching this movie. I now am only catching on that these dudes can like kind of see things before they or like they know things that it's just now clicking into place that is something we're supposed to know about these characters. Whoa. Why that was bad. Their face looked all weird. I'm an asshole. Hello. Maybe I can help. I am
didn't-
creepy.
Yeah.
What? What? If you could read people's
That's
minds,
not
you would
an
never
acceptable-
act like
yeah.
that. You would never be that weird about it.
Like, that's not an acceptable explanation.
Yeah.
I guess. Did you?
He's also sweaty. I want to change my
They
question
need-
of why is everyone
Why
sweaty?
everyone's sweaty? Yeah.
They need to sweat to use telepathy.
I guess. What?
You don't.
What?
You don't remember that from the rest of the movie,
No,
do
I
you?
do
That's this thing
not.
that happens continuously.
I don't remember.
I know it's.
I watched this like a month ago. It was very recent.
I
but
think it was
do-
less than that. This movie does something to your mind that makes you like question the way that like one thing leads into another.
Yeah. Pride client.
That's very unethical.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate PUA
Yeah.
technique is psychic manipulation.
Yeah.
Peacocking, psychic manipulation.
Yeah. Right next to each other.
Negging.
Negging. I would never want to see this man again in my life.
Yeah.
It's like these actors don't know that they're supposed to believe these things they're saying.
Right.
they like keep winking to the camera that's not there.
Yeah, and if somebody David Blaine's you, that's not like a normal thing to
Yeah,
happen.
that's not like fun and cool and now
Yeah.
we're gonna go on a date.
Oh, okay, you fucking creeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just spent a good 25 minutes together.
Yeah. Wow.
Also, thanks for following whoever just followed us.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I just missed it.
What? What's a fuckero?
It's a word
We'll
that they
never know.
continually say in this movie.
Do they?
So get ready.
Oh my god.
Is that something they say in Maine?
Maybe. There's a lot of
don't
the
think so.
dialogue in this movie is like, this is like how people really talk.
Yeah.
But it's
Aren't
what
we,
a
like,
coked up Stephen
best
King thinks
friends?
people say.
Yeah. The reason, I think Tom told me this. The reason that the book is so makes no sense is because Stephen King apparently wrote it on painkillers.
Makes sense.
Yeah. In like a month.
But you think they would have read that book and been like, let's
Don't
not
publish
make this
Yeah,
the way
let's
it is.
not. Let's not do that.
We have other options.
Yeah.
Beaver! I forgot he calls him Beaver. But I call but nothing also.
Yeah.
What?
Beef.
Beef! They earnestly call him Beaver. I can't. Why did he call? Why did he call?
Because he had a psychic premonition that something bad was going to happen to Jonesy.
Not Jonesy.
Also, Jason Lee struggled with alcoholism, so I hope he's better now.
Oh, did he? Really?
Just to
Real
bring
life?
the mood down real quick.
Hey, Bailey! What's up? We're watching Dreamcatcher. This is abomination of a film.
Oh my
It's
god.
already
wanna
really
join us?
bad.
Watch out.
Oh!
You got it.
Okay.
We also set a bunch of booby traps. So
Fantastic. Okay, what's this about?
we have another Jackie. She wants to
Psychic
plug in her
Yeah.
headphones.
dudes in Maine.
What?
Do you want to join us? It's very bad.
Yeah, I want
Okay.
to join you.
Do you have earbuds?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Okay.
Great. We'll plug you in. Pull up a chair. I recommend that wood chair, but then put the Wonder Woman blanket over it. It's very comfy.
Wait.
So it's not a...
Okay.
So a man just got hit by a car and no one knows why.
Oh, yeah. I mean, whoever does know why
Yeah.
in these situations.
And it's not a
Happens
random
sometimes.
man.
We know this man. Oh,
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy's not okay.
Wow.
This is
I
guy
can't believe I'm just not
It's
realizing.
the teacher.
I might just sit on the ground.
Okay. Are you sure?
I prefer it, if that's okay.
I
All
can
right.
move this table if you'd like.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Buffering.
We buffered for a second.
Yeah. Oh, let's do it again.
Uh-oh.
Our connection might be
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
not great.
Mickey, is your mustache new? Relatively? Since I've seen you last?
I've been shaving around it.
I've been shaving around it. Oh yeah, this little child starts speaking in unknown
come over here,
language.
Would it be better if I didn't listen to the audio and still comment?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, although you can't.
Because the subtitles are on, so you'll be able to follow.
It's really up to you. You can plug it in if you
I
want.
would
It's right
love
here.
To not hear dialogue
Okay.
sound like this.
Amazing.
If that's okay, maybe.
Is it
that
alright to
adds
move
something.
this?
Oh, yeah.
Maggie, and-
Yes.
Oh yeah, where should I sit?
If you'd like the couch,
Yeah,
I can
pop
sit
us
on the
closer.
floor too.
No, please.
We could also bring in the cushion from outside.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's
Do you
a good
wanna
idea.
get them
I might
now?
do that in a little bit. We'll see how I feel.
Wait, he was hit by a car. Why is he here now?
That's when I first watched this movie. I thought that was like a dream I had no
vision?
clue because they do not explain whatsoever
Yeah.
why he goes from being hit by a car to
See, now he's
standing
here.
in this doorway right here.
That's not a flashback or anything.
No.
Got blown last night.
I've never said that to anyone. Bite my bag?
Met some bingo lady.
It doesn't. He have a wife and kids.
What's
he just
a
said
fuckery?
earlier. Fuckeries, fuckeros. What?
It makes a lot of sense that Stephen King was on painkillers.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Stephen King?
Preaptic.
Yeah, this is a Stephen King film.
Oh.
It's literature.
Oh my god, who is that? Is that
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
From American Pie.
Yeah.
man from My Name is Earl?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think he's so attractive.
Wow. Bailey
Oh.
dropping some truth.
I think he's so attractive.
Well, in this movie, his name is Beaver.
That's fine.
And he says fuckery a lot.
He says fuckery.
And
That's-
fuckaroo.
That's tough. That's gonna be tough.
That's tough. That's hard to get around.
It's a lot to get over.
That's tougher to, yeah. Who's Duddits?
Duddit.
Duddits is a character they have not explained.
Yeah, we don't
Or
know
shown.
yet. Or shown.
But just speak about as if we should know who they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so he did
Oh,
get hit
okay,
by
he
a
got
car.
Yes.
hit.
So he did get hit by a car, and he's fine for some reason. He limps a little.
Why would you name him Duddit?
Dairy.
Fucking classic Stephen King talking about dairy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Duddits.
Yep.
Yep.
Little.
Get in his underwear.
Oh.
Classic
Weird.
Stephen King kid in his tidy whities.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You believe us, Sam, don't you? Even though I gave you no evidence and I just told you right now. He loves us? What? I don't understand what he's doing with his mouth. Do you see his mouth is? He's like,
It would have been a little avant-garde, but if the conceit is that these four guys can read each other's minds, if they had just conducted this entire sequence in silence, just
yeah.
thinking back and forth, I think the audience would have hated it. It
Yeah.
would have been abysmal.
Is he the toothpick? Okay.
Yep.
That's part of his character.
No, that's a good trait. That guy reminds me so much of Bill Hader.
Oh. A very ugly Bill Hader.
Yeah. Not that. Never mind.
They've talked about dicks for 10 minutes now. Interjected by that that one kid that you saw. What?
Who thinks his name is Reefer?
I got that shit in my mouth.
You say it way better than he did in this movie. Wow, what biting banter between best friends.
This is how friends talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like psychopath.
All those conversations that Stephen King must have had with all of his friends.
Yeah.
Must
He
have
has
been-
zero friends, right? He
Yeah.
doesn't know how friends operate, apparently, I think.
Yeah.
This was him and his cats.
Yeah.
His cats had this exact conversation.
That inside joke that we all get.
What do you do with the discarded files?
So we jump from just talking about a memory warehouse as a metaphor to sorry, we're having connection issues. To seeing that in a completely literal way.
Yeah, this is in his brain, but for some reason
Like-
we're seeing it now, and I don't know why.
We understand the metaphor. Of
Yeah,
the
we
memory
don't need
warehouse.
to see this. I don't understand how.
Do you have any tabs you can close or anything? Because I think you might be.
Yeah.
We need to fix our connection a little bit. 'Cause when I remember things, this is exactly how it feels. I feel like I'm standing by a boiler,
Yeah.
shoveling files into fire.
Classic how memory works.
Classic.
No. Is this his fucking, like, Sherlock Mind Palace? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't understand why we're like actually watching it.
But when you think of things, do you actually visualize
No.
a little version of yourself?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
no, what?
Picking up a file. I really love filing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Napoleon.
So that's why I think about
And look, he's talking to. Oh, this is where this starts. Oh, I
it.
forgot.
See, when you first see this movie, you have no fucking like Mickey. Do you understand? I mean, we're talking about it, so it makes more sense. But like,
Like you.
I had no clue what was going on when I first saw this.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm pretty lost.
I gotta be honest.
Like, without audio and coming in late.
This movie is seesawing between really ungainly, like, inside jokes and then really ungainly exposition.
Yes.
Hey, there you go.
Hey!
Dreamcatcher.
But do you feel like you get why there's a Dreamcatcher?
Yeah, they're all cheersing it, and we don't know. We don't know why.
That was Dudditz's
So now it's Stand By Me?
extravagant PUA earring that he would wear to peacock in the bars.
He's just doing his greatest hits. It's Derry, Maine, and now Stand By Me. We're gonna go see a dead body.
Win the night. Okay. Fuck me, Freddy. I'm gonna get that as a throat tattoo.
Fuck me, Freddy.
Oh man.
Scooby-Doo.
I also.
There was no more. There's nothing else in that sentence.
Dairy man.
One question I like to ask myself when I'm writing is, why do I need to tell this story?
Right.
Yeah.
And watching this movie, I can't answer that. Like, I can't even approach that question.
Yeah.
What do they try to make him eat? Dog shit?
I think so, yeah. Some kind of shit.
Man, Dairy Lane sounds. This is an awful place for children to grow up.
Yeah.
It has bullies. So I'm gonna be a therapist one day.
This is really unwieldy dialogue.
Yeah.
Pete can fly.
Pete can fly. And like I don't know if it's real or not, because I don't know if this is reality or.
I've never seen someone like tough talk about snitching and running.
Yeah. I'm gonna tattle on you so hard.
How do you know what he likes? That face.
That guy's a dead ringer for Teddy Duchamp from Stand By Me. Right?
Yeah.
Forget
Which,
the actor's name.
I don't know if it's supposed to be like a homage to that. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's Stephen King homaging himself.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
So it's like-
Yeah.
And like homaging the kids in It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's really weird.
A triple homage, if you will.
That's really sad when you're
You'd be
just referencing
so
yourself.
far up your own ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, poor little Duddits.
It's like it's the same scene as it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same scene.
Even.
But also, I don't understand. So if they're such good friends with this kid, he's not hanging out with them now as adults. They completely just abandon him and don't talk to him anymore. But they always reference him as that guy that they all love. What?
Oh, so these are the adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's Jason Lee.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and this is
I can understand
this is
why you'd
just
be
It.
confused. I know. I know.
This is different from it.
It's not.
Except for like
They're
instead
singing
of
to
a-
him.
They're singing to him for some reason.
I'm so low.
Hey, you guys remember that kid that we saved from having to eat shit that one time?
And then we sang
Yeah.
to him like like the little children girlies we are.
I never knew beef could sing.
Beaver, that's beautiful.
Goddamn Beaver, you're pretty good.
God damn, Beaver! You gotta get your stuff out of here. Stop making music in the big city.
Beaver, you gotta get on the voice, man.
You love Scooby-Doo.
Ooby, what the fuck? Why?
Wow.
Well, okay, so
What is?
they helped a special needs kid.
Oh, okay. So they wrote out his dialogue.
Yes.
Missing some letters to emphasize his learning disability.
I have a friend who did some like subtitle work for Netflix for a while, and I'm curious
I'm curious.
what they do in situations like this,
Yeah.
where someone has a speech impediment.
Yeah,
I
gotta
guess
write it out verbatim. We gotta write it out as it said, I guess.
I mean, it's kind of offensive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it is. Reading it, it's a little that whole character offends me
Right.
for many, many reasons. Can I make my nose look weird on this window? I can.
So in this memory, they're looking into a warehouse that looks like the memory warehouse, but also has
Jesus
a
Christ,
sexy girl.
bananas.
Holy God.
Holy goddamn God.
What? No, you didn't. You didn't know he was here.
Oh, but deep down they did.
Yeah.
They had a psychic intuition.
Oh.
Anytime anyone does anything, I'm like, I guess he had a psychic intuition.
Oh, I guess he had a psychic premonition
But
that they just didn't tell us about.
I don't like. Did Duddits give them the psychic?
That's what I don't.
ability that-
I
or
don't know.
What's happening?
But
in
he's
this
like a
movie?
weird kid. But yeah, I don't know if they had it before that. I also don't know what they were trying to tell us with that flashback. Besides, we knew this kid once. Uh-oh, weather is coming. We didn't have weather, now we're about to have some.
That was some weird ADR.
Mr. G. Mr. G just makes me think of Summer Heights High.
God, so good.
Three
The best part of
talents,
this
1, 2,
movie
3.
are the parts that remind you of other things.
Yeah, that is the best part. Other
When
enjoyable
you
pieces
can
of
forget
entertainment.
about the movie.
Yeah.
That
We-
other thing I like.
Yeah. What?
Remember Mallrats?
Ah.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Oh man.
God.
It's funny because also earlier I was like, I
This
like
is how
snow.
The Grinch Who Stole Christmas started.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning.
I love how they want us to think that like the snow is weird, but like it's winter and you're in the
Yeah.
middle. It's not weird. Why
Yeah.
is this creepy music happening? It's not weird.
It's a real treat to not hear anything about this.
Yeah.
Like, it's, I really am curious about how we're experiencing it because of that difference.
Thanks for following Mama Ton.
Ooh, Mama
Thanks for
Tom.
following.
Thank y'all. Oh, hey man.
I knew I took my headphones off at just the right moment to avoid a jump scare. I'm 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Movie versus Mickey. I assume all these actors know how to act, but none of them
don't think
are
that's a fair
doing
assumption.
it. Yeah, that is true. That's true.
Putting a lot on them.
Nah.
Sorry, I hired you for this job assuming that you could do the job.
This man's been lost in the woods. Oh, I just remembered what happens to this guy, and I can't believe this is how they found him. I just now remember.
You always want to introduce your characters by having them just walk into frame.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Yep.
oh, I've been
Was
lost.
there a camera set up?
Yeah. Hey, Bales. Wow, look at that.
I told George Barber that we're twitching, and he's like, "Are you in there?" I'm like,
Oh,
"How
yeah.
would you know that I'm not?"
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
here.
there's a beer in the cooler, a bunch of cool beer. There's like one that tastes like iced tea. There's one that tastes like fall.
Oh my god! I love all
I
of
brought
that.
some ciders, but I
Oh
just left them
yeah,
out
Mickey's
over
got some
there.
ciders too. And if
Cool.
there's more in the fridge, so if you don't see it in there, then they're in the fridge.
Oh, fantastic!
Bailey, do you want to move that?
Dreamcatcher.
You can move that light so that cable isn't constantly in your way too. Just move it toward the chair.
Okay. Okay.
Perf.
Yeah, see, that was an opportunity to explain the Dreamcatcher thing, and they did not. They were just like, it's for bad dreams. No. Hello, cat.
Hey, Leo.
Kitty.
What up?
We got a cat lurking.
We might have cat on camera. at some point.
A cat can. Oh, he burped in his face. That was supposed to be like a scary moment, but it's just a man burping in another man's face. And who among us hasn't witnessed that?
It's happened.
Oh my god, there's so many snacks here.
There's a lot of food.
Go to town.
Yeah, please. That was like a sexual look they just gave each other. And I don't think it was supposed to be, but again, these might not be the greatest actors in the world.
I mean, these are all. Well, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know who that
they
guy
are,
is,
though,
but there are
yeah.
they're really good actors. Morgan Freeman's in this movie.
Morgan Freeman.
and he's fucking insane in it.
Yeah.
Indio. What's up, buddy?
Leonardo. Did you see my white privilege spray?
Yes, I
Yes.
do. Yeah, that's pretty great.
Have you guys sprayed him with it yet?
Not yet. He hasn't done anything to warrant it.
Okay. Well, you will. I know you.
Whoa!
Porker tried to munch his way
Way to eternity. That's my neck tattoo.
Yeah.
Porker trying to munch his way to eternity.
Eternity is my vagina's nickname.
Eternity.
Why did they say
Jesus Christ, bananas! Because that's how Stephen King thinks people talk. Stephen King actually has not uttered a word in under 5 years. So he now has to only remember the way people
What
talk.
do people say when they're surprised?
Jesus Christ, bananas!
What are people's names?
Beaver. My name is Beaver, and I accept it. Oh, it's a childhood nickname that I have.
Beaver. Done it.
Yeah.
They also all introduce themselves with their full names.
Yeah.
Like, I would never do that.
Hello, I'm Bailey Elizabeth Norton.
Hello. My name is Maggie. That's my childhood nickname, and I've kept to it as an adult.
Why does this guy keep burping?
It's supposed to be scary. It is just gross.
Yeah.
I am so embarrassed. I've been burping. I'm just embarrassed. Now he's farting. Look at his face. He's farting.
Wait, who's farting?
Is this supposed
This-
to be
This
unsettling?
old
guy.
man.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be unsettling. It's coming off as like a, kind of like a lowbrow comedy
Yeah.
scene.
The
Like,
sound effects are definitely like Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
This is like a section of the like Norbert films, I assume.
Yeah.
Norb.
This is from the clumps, pretty
Yeah.
much.
What if this movie, every single part was actually played by Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy.
It might be better.
It might have been a better film.
He's got those Maine long johns on.
It does look comfy.
You're clearly sick, stranger. Lie down in my bed.
Yeah, lay down
Yeah.
in my bed.
If you shit yourself, that's fine.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
We
you
only
sharted
have
in
these
my
4
living room.
beds, but whatever.
Yeah, this
That's
strange
okay.
man who's been wandering in the wood for a day.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Has
Yeah.
he been probed or something? What's going on?
Are they giggling? Are they running
Yeah,
outside?
They are.
they're
yeah.
laughing.
Why is he so sweaty?
That's the thing I'm trying to figure out. People have been consistently sweaty throughout this entire film for no reason.
I remember during the promotional stage of this film, them talking about how this movie was gonna make you feel about bathrooms the way that, or toilets, the way that Psycho made you feel about showers.
What? People
Well,
are honestly thought that?
Well, the creators of the film thought that.
Were they
That's what they tried to
all
say. They were like, "This is
high?
gonna make you so terrified." So we'll see if
A
that
toilet.
works on Mickey and Christian.
You're gonna hate flushing your poo down the toilet. It's gonna be so scary.
Also, thanks to whoever just follows.
Thank you. Let's go really fast in this old car and slick road. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's the most exciting thing that happened thus
Yeah.
far, and we're.
That was definitely in the trailer.
I want to after this movie. I want to watch the trailer to see what they thought this movie was.
Yeah.
I mean, they were pretty honest about the. Like they didn't show stuff from the second half, but they definitely showed a lot of this shit.
Like everything's happening in order, but it feels non-linear.
Yeah.
Like it
feels like a non-linear story because it's like, what is happening?
The way it hops from scene to scene, it's like,
right.
Yeah, what?
So I guess they were getting groceries, but
Sure.
But yeah, I forgot that these two were even driving.
yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Kitty.
Okay, here comes seatbelt. They're laughing. It's fun. It's a fun romp. White privilege. White privilege.
Get the spray.
Just giggling after
And
wrecking
then
the
they
car.
softly kiss.
Yeah. Ah.
It's gentle but warm.
I want some of this pasta salad.
Oh yeah, get some.
Yeah.
People tell me it's real good.
Have you not had any?
No, I did have some, but I also made it, so I don't want to brag about my own.
You are so humble.
Ah.
But I'll brag.
Oh, he's making fart noises with his mouth.
He also wrote the word farts.
He did. What is he doing? Why are they on this trip?
They've got a
Why?
psychic. It's a psychic intuition.
to
come
come
on
on
the
this trip.
Yeah.
It's
Going on a vacation for the sake of a vacation is totally reasonable. I don't believe that that's why they're on.
Yeah,
this
I
vacation.
don't believe that. Beef.
Beef.
And like all these it feels like they think they're in a sketch comedy. The way that they react to things, their eyes bulge. They
You just said the word crime and net leads.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
90 critters running by.
that bear.
The bear's like,
Fuck this movie. Fuck this movie. Fuck this movie.
what is happening?
Crime and Nedley's is like an old-timey version of Jeez Louise. Crime and Nedley's.
Wow.
I think they say it in the animated Robin Hood.
Oh.
Ah.
Maybe.
Oodalali.
Ooda lolly. Hachi machi. Oh,
I
here comes
like
another
how-
jump scare.
Yeah. Well, here's the
Damn.
thing. They crashed their car, and it took them a full 5 minutes to go to the woman who was just halfway buried in the snow. Go over there faster.
Oh no.
Oh, she about to move.
Did she
But
just
see, that jump
punch
scare
him in the
wasn't.
dick?
It like it's tried to be a jump scare, but then it's not really. It was supposed to.
Mickey, do you not like
That-
scary
I don't-
Oh, she burped.
thriller type situation?
I'm a pretty cowardly movie.
I'm pretty cowardly,
watcher.
too.
Me too.
I close my eyes through most of it.
I do this thing where if I'm watching the movie in the theater, I'll just stare at like a corner of the screen.
It's a good
Oh,
strategy.
I just go like that. I have no shame. I hide behind my hands.
It's like when an oncoming car has their brights on, you're supposed to look at the
Oh, the side.
side
yeah.
of the road. That's like
Yeah.
Look at the white line.
Fuck me, Freddie. No, seriously, fuck me. I've loved you for as long as I
When
can
are they all
remember.
just gonna fuck?
Fuck Me Freddy is the fetch of this movie.
Stop trying to make fuck me, Freddie happy.
Jesus, Gretchen. The bear is just galloping.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening at all.
And okay,
I
so
don't really
now they're
either.
like, you think it's something supernatural, but then it's just a helicopter. But it's like, I've never seen that many animals run from a helicopter.
Yeah.
I've never seen a bear gallop.
I've never seen that many animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my life, in one.
Yeah.
What?
So you're just about to shoot these dudes?
Look at the way they shot this. They're like, okay, you two just wave your hands and kind of squint and yell about it. Move your hands more.
I
Look
always shout
confused.
to people in helicopters.
Yeah.
Kiss my bender?
It's Morgan Freeman. Surprise.
Oh, wow.
Surprise. He also has an expression like.
Are his eyebrows crazy in
Yes,
this one?
they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at
with
that
your silly
attitude.
eyebrows.
He has so much attitude. We have
I'm
no
pretty
idea
sure
why.
Morgan. That's the only time he looks at those characters the entire movie.
Yeah.
Like that was such a meaningful look.
But they've never met. They don't even know who each other
They
is.
don't know who each other are, and you'd think they would like have a showdown, but
Never. Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
not
they ever
sure
meet.
that they'd even see each other
Yeah.
again.
Ugh.
Cool.
She's
Very
burping
good.
and farting too.
What's going on? Why?
Farting.
Why the fuck?
All these scary moments are just. There's so much farting in this movie. Why did they think that would be a good idea? Let's just have these characters fart all the time.
And it's seriously like the same soundboard
Yeah,
from
it's just-
the Nutty Professor
Yeah.
or something.
It sounds like a comical fart.
Yeah. These are comedy farts. They are not dramatic farts.
It's like they made the intern find the sound bites, and he was like, "My favorite farts are from Bugs Bunny," and he just gets all those farts and puts them in, and no one's the wiser. Blood diamond. Look at his face. What?
You're right. This does have like the shot framing of like a sex comedy.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Following
It's so
like a trail of
confusing.
clothes to the bedroom.
Yeah, and they're like,
Oh,
"Whoa,
man."
whoa." It's baffling. But they think they made the next Psycho. That's what I. And lest we forget, earlier we had that whole mind scene where he was in his own memory warehouse.
Get it right.
So this is what's gonna make us fear toilets the way Psycho
Yeah.
made us fear the shower.
Yeah, let's see, shall we?
Need to make a little room.
He was also told that guy's name one time, and he remembers his
Yeah.
full name. I can't remember anybody's name ever.
Bleeding? I'm not bleeding. Just footprints everywhere in the bloody bed. And, well, okay, I got my period, and I'm sorry. And I forgot a tampon, and now I'm in here. Leave me alone.
He's free bleeding.
Yeah.
That toothpick is holding up so well.
It is. And also, like...
Oh,
That's
that
not-
was No Bounce No Play was written on the side of the building where they found the kid with developmental disabilities.
What?
Jesus.
And they think it's, like, meaningful to them. Oh,
By the way, here's your bathroom.
here's a bathroom scene. Shut up a minute, Mr. McCarthy.
Mr. McCarthy, is that you?
Oh, he's pooping.
Ew.
Mm.
He just pooped. He must be alive. No, I think he's dead.
Oh my
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Ew.
Move, Dave.
He had the idea of like a cartoon. What? I have an idea. It's like, does everyone know they look insane? They look insane. All of their facial expressions would make them look Not the
What?
toothpicks. Oh,
No.
that comes in later. I forget he drops the toothpicks.
All my toothpicks are in ass blood.
But I need them. Hold on.
That cure my anxiety, but they're all riddled in ass blood. What are these names? Jonesy beef and Duddits.
Pete.
Is this supposed to be dramatic?
Look at his face! Look at his face! Look at his face! Oh, treasure! That's a treasure. I'm so glad as humans, someone decided to create this. He comes back.
For a
Go
one-liner.
get this fucking tape.
I want a slow-mo shot of Damian Winters running for the tape with the Band of Brothers theme. Womp, 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 womp.
Oh
There's a
my
toothpick
god.
with minimal ass blood.
Yeah. All of that.
Oh, he does. You're right. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
He wants a clean one.
Yeah. That's
We've all been in situations where we could be torn apart by some kind of monster, and we're like,
But we
you know that thing that doesn't matter? I'm gonna choose that.
I really want that. I really want that zebra gum in my dresser drawer.
I want the wrapper for the tattoo.
Yeah.
How is there an hour and a half to go in this movie?
That's a phenomenal question.
It's like we've seen a full movie already.
You've seen 5 movies.
Because the characters are so richly developed, and the story has really taken some turns.
2 car accidents. 2
car accidents, yeah.
No, you fool.
Shit.
Oh, sorry. I know the syncing doesn't necessarily work, so my hesitation may not play on Twitch.
No, people are digging it.
Why is he honking that?
Because he's in love. I think this is where he finds out he's in love. I'm kidding. That doesn't happen. My favorite thing is how, like, Stephen King thinks that, like, in dire situations, best friends will still insert as many jokes as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
And, like, almost disregard each other's safety.
Right.
To, like, increase the amount of inside jokes that are unfunny and, frankly, can't mean that much to them.
I get the impression Stephen King never had friends.
I also
Probably
get that
not.
impression. He's definitely never been friends with a girl if he thinks that they all fuck each other in gangbangs, like they seem to do in the town of Derry.
This dude has a composure.
Yeah, he can't stop. Look at that! And he slips on the butt blood, and now he's lost his glasses.
My glasses.
Yeah.
Ass blood.
Yes, blood. Oh, yeah! Forgot it grabs his dick. Forgot it grabs his dick. Now I remember. It grabs his dick.
What the fuck?
But guys, this is how bad he really needed a toothpick. Okay, look at this. This is.
What the fuck is that?
It's the same.
I
This
can't. Is that phallic or vaginal?
Yeah. That's a great
Yes.
question. Yes to both.
Oh man.
Yeah, guys.
Oh my god!
It turns into this type of
Yeah.
movie all of a sudden. Now it's this kind of movie.
Does Stephen King like things with a lot of teeth? Because, like, it has a lot
Yeah.
of teeth,
I'd love to watch Vagina Dentata with you guys sometime.
Oh, that would be another great one to stream.
Yeah.
God, I'm with the toilet brush.
too. This is supposed to be
Yeah.
suspenseful.
Yeah, it ate the toilet brush. That's fun. Now they're kissing. They're looking at each other.
I truly hate that.
I truly.
I know it makes sense, like, dramatically for Damian Winters' character to find the tape a second too late.
Yeah.
But it also would have been good if for the next hour and a half it just periodically cut to him looking in the shed like, where's the damn
the
tape? I could have swore.
Oh,
Kissy,
he
kissy.
just let that eat his face off.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's probably not
And
coming
he's just
back.
watching his friend get his face eaten
Oh, he got
by
sneaky. Look at him. He's all happy. He's
the
like,
toothy
hey.
vagina penis.
Yeah. How about you don't look at it? How about stop standing still?
When was this movie made?
This is,
2003.
yeah, in the 2000s. It's got
This
that
is like
nice
a total
2000
Signs
CG.
moment.
Yeah.
Like verbatim The scene where the alien is in the thing.
But it's a really relatable horror, you know, like when you're trying to hold the door when an ass slug is trying to get through. Like we've all been there.
Yeah.
I feel like he wrote this movie after he just like read a Wikipedia article about tapeworms and was like, but what if? But what if?
I'm gonna spend a few nights exploring this.
Yeah. What if you and your friends shared a tapeworm? That should be the tagline. Why would you open the door? He's such a bad actor. In this movie, I've never seen him in anything else, but I can't imagine.
I mean, he's great in Band of Brothers.
I don't understand.
Oh God! Look, it's almost as if they're friends now. Just ooh.
Oh yeah, it opens on the other end.
It is a penis, it is a vagina, and it is an anus.
And it's an anus.
All with teeth.
Oh, and you know what? He's best friends with this guy.
Where is that slithering into?
Ooh, hello, nothing there.
The alien from Signs.
Yeah.
This is a fun time to remember that this movie is called Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, that is a fun time to remember. It's a fun time that they kept there's Dreamcatchers around this cabin for some unknown reason. We still don't know. But now there's an alien with a little pet, an ass-eating pet.
Oh, does his face open?
I don't
in
know.
the middle of the way?
You know, that would be good, so I think maybe not.
Hey, dude. You have a lot of room that you could just like avoid this situation.
Yeah, you could not be here if you wanted.
What?
Yeah. It's a metaphor for your period. Okay.
Okay.
So now the Dreamcatcher has become the
The
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher. One could infer. Because no one knows, so.
Bananas.
Now at a military base.
Yep.
You know, the other setting of this film that we know about. Dun, dun.
Have any of you guys read The Tommyknockers?
No.
I have not.
What is that?
That is another Stephen King novel that is, I guess, the closest approximation to this.
Oh, wow.
Because it has to do with aliens and.
Didn't he write like The Langoliers or something too, which was
he did.
aliens?
The TV movie of that is like unbelievably bad. I remember that as being a kid, and it has Balky in it, but he plays like a businessman, so I was very confused as a child because I was like, "You're Balky, you can't play anything but Balky."
Wow.
Always reference a better movie.
Yeah, they're calling her Ripley from the Alien movies.
See, like we said, this is the best part of this movie
It's
is when it
the
reminds you
of
better
other movies. Exactly.
E.T.'s.
Yeah. E.T. Great movie.
Those are very serious eyebrows.
For no reason. They never explain why that's his face. But they chose it.
Yeah, why would you?
That's a great question, Bailey, that you don't need to finish. Yeah, why would you? That could be applied to any section of this film. Why would you?
Where were they?
Why? How?
What was the?
What?
This is following the pattern of all good horror movies, which is as soon as the scary thing appears, immediately have like a clinical, expositional description of what the scary thing is.
Yeah.
Smooth baby butt skin.
Smooth baby butt.
That's my tramp stamp.
Smooth baby butt and fuck me Freddy.
A load of tattoos from this movie.
And see if anyone notices the rest of your life. If anyone puts it together,
Got
you're
your
like,
sleeve.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dreamcatcher fan.
These are all references to movies that are better than Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
They're all Dreamcatcher references.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fungus? It's a fungus, I guess, now.
It's a fungus that turns
that thing
into...
with exploding heads was definitely very spore-like.
Do they know it's... I don't know why I'm asking questions. They will never be answered.
Ooh, thanks, Vissendelberg, just something for following.
Thank you for following.
And for whoever followed 5 minutes ago.
What if Stephen King wrote this in 30 minutes after taking NyQuil or something?
He apparently did write it under the influence of painkillers, so
That is.
but that doesn't lead me to any of these thought,
I would think uppers might lead him to some of these things. Like he stayed up for 72 hours and just wrote all of this.
If this is him on painkillers, I've never been more disappointed.
Yeah, right.
Like that should be. It should be way better.
Yeah.
If that's
It should be better.
the case.
This man's name is Maples. And I need you to be serious about it.
Stephen King walks into his pantry. He's like, I need another name.
I need another name. I will be Maples.
He has like a collection of syrups. He's like, oh.
For a long time, it was Mrs. Butterworth.
You guys ever heard of Chuck Tingle?
What? No.
Yeah.
He's just
He's
he
amazing.
writes these insane homoerotic novels.
They're amazing.
That are just,
Chuck
great.
Tingle?
Yeah.
So great.
The dialogue in a Chuck Tingle novel is like this dialogue.
Yeah.
Nice.
The fact that they call each other buckos, they call each other the Blue Boy group. It's but the difference is Chuck Tingle is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is truly horrifying.
Yeah. It's horrifying that someone turned in this cut of the movie and they're like, yeah, that's it. This is the movie. This is what we want. This man looks like everyone. Oh. I lost my train of thought, just like this movie. No, it looks like a kid in high school that does poorly as an adult. Oh, I forgot the scene happens because it's confusing. Why is he suddenly going to shoot one of his subordinates all of a sudden?
Hey, quit.
Leo.
Perfect spraying moment.
It would have been. You know what? I'm gonna hold this.
Oh, he did shoot him. He shot him.
Stop your blatting laddybuck.
What?
I mean, it's amazing that these words came out of Morgan Freeman's mouth.
And Stephen King thinks that people in the special forces say Scouts honor.
Yeah.
Right. I just want to say that that's not how the military works.
Yeah.
Christian, what are your thoughts on this? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Generally, never has a colonel made me swear Scout's honor and then shot me in the hand because he thought I was lying. Also, his eyebrows are out of regulation.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
that's.
sure.
Are they? Are there
They're
regulations
not
about it?
within military regulations.
That's amazing.
What a fucking stupid choice. Why would you do that? Why?
I don't know. This is a nice moment to remind you all that our four main characters can read minds. We forgot.
They have a psychic link.
They have a psychic link
What?
that's
I
unexplained.
thought you were joking about
No,
that.
that's
No.
real.
Back in
That
movie
happened.
number one.
Back in movie
This is like
number
movie
one.
6.
What?
Back in movie number one, they have a psychic connection. The intro of this movie is all four of them having a weird psychic premonition about someone in their life.
Oh,
And
God.
here we are now. Now we're here with the eyebrows. John Wayne?
Okay, John Wayne wasn't a real special
Yeah.
forces.
You could not have actually
the
gotten
Green
it from
Berets
John
was
Wayne.
just a movie.
Thanks for following Super User.
Woo woo!
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Aaron Burster said he thought,
The film was originally supposed to be a TV miniseries.
yeah,
I think this film was originally supposed to be
never made.
a fever dream.
And then it was supposed to be good. And it was
They
none of
settled
those
for
things.
I mean, I can't imagine a version of this movie that's not terrible.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
could any part of the script, as an actor, if I was auditioning for this, I would go into the audition room and be like, all right, everyone sit down immediately.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me
It's not like
what this is.
It's not like the Total Recall from the 80s and the early 90s and the Total Recall from like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Like where one is like, all right, and then the new one you watch and you're like, yeah, they really fucked this up, but I still remember how the original was good.
Right.
This is like, what is anything in this movie? Like, there's no part of this movie that makes.
I forgot about those guys that got in a car crash.
Yeah.
And met that woman sitting in snow.
Oh, here, this is one of my favorite shots in the whole movie.
It seems kind of like Stephen King saw The Thing and was like, me too.
Yeah.
Me too,
But bad.
though. Here's my bad take on it. Oh, yeah, this is a great shot. Yeah!
Look at his face. He reminds me of that guy I dated.
Bailey,
for a
watch.
while.
Yeah, watch.
You're gonna love
Ever
this.
watch this? Keep watching.
Why?
Wait, and why the scary music?
I don't know.
That was like the equivalent of Nick Cage's like priest headbang and face.
Yeah, you're right. You are correct.
Again, a better movie than
Again, a better
Yeah.
movie.
I mean, barely. Just barely.
That is one of the most John Woo movies with the doves all the time. Spinning around with two guns.
Oh, I forgot this little monologue happens.
Beat tickle.
Him acting, again, there's no way he thinks this is how people act when they're drunk.
And think
So-
they're gonna die.
Yeah, so
Right.
is he acting or...
Oh, he's talking as if he's talking to that blonde woman,
Oh.
right?
I mean...
I just got that.
Your
mix.
guess
And this is
is
the
as-
third time I've seen this movie.
Why do they keep talking about Dennis, but they didn't invite him to this trip?
I think he's
Just-
dead or something.
Dennis Carey.
I
think-
don't want to make a spoiler, but he's not. So it makes no sense. They try to find him later. It's like, you fucking assholes!
We just didn't
It
remember
makes
your
an
email.
impact on your life, and you just never haven't talked to him in 10 years and don't invite him and don't talk to him anymore.
We tried to look you up, but we forgot.
Yeah. Like, we said earlier that you love us, but, like, we don't invite you to anything. And, like, we're the main characters, so you're supposed to like us, but we're clearly assholes of people.
We are assholes of people.
You know what this reminds me of is Slither, which I think came out later.
Oh,
but this
yeah.
is like a poorly done Slither.
Yeah, I was just saying something. Well, this is where he starts talking about he thinks that their friend Dudus is maybe an alien. See, they keep talking about how great he is, but they don't talk to him. Whoa!
So is Duddits like
Wow.
E.T.? What are they doing?
No.
Is that thing gonna attack his dick?
Oh, it does. Yeah. Oh, also look at that craftsmanship. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone
You cannot
is
write
that
That
good
is pretty
at
impressive.
being like that. Hi.
I like pee.
It's gonna bite your dick.
Oh, he does.
Yep.
This is the second time he's been in a dick. He really likes that dick. It is a vagina.
There can be no other dicks.
Yeah, he can be the only dick.
What?
Wow.
I just want a Twitter account of like gifs of this movie.
And be like, you explain this to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You figure this out.
Just Dreamcatcher gifts. And he's like diving onto the fire. Dick first.
Ooh, it's getting cozy.
Oh my god, they're in love.
Why do they just stand there when it's about to attack them? Like, clearly about to attack them.
Also, I don't understand why he bit the fingers off of the other guy, but is like barely making a punch onto this guy's face.
Right.
And what is he talking about?
Hello, cat.
Ghost.
What?
Why?
What?
Did they? was
Another
that-
reference.
Yeah, I do not think they talked about that earlier. I think that is out of nowhere. What is he talking? What is he talking about?
You know Jonesy?
Weird.
So does
Oh,
their
he was hiding.
psychic
What?
connection... Wait, how did he do that?
How did he get into
I
the
don't
snow?
know. I don't know.
He went to the other side of the snow and then dug
Buried himself.
Yeah, what? Scooty Doo. Why did
Wait,
you
is
drop?
he on a jet ski?
Ski-Doo.
Oh, he's British now.
What?
Oh, this is a Golem
Oh
moment.
yeah, Bailey, you can't hear.
He starts talking to himself.
Oh God.
Here's the thing: that actor is British.
Is he?
That could not possibly be his real British accent.
Yeah.
Right?
I would hope not.
Look, that's. What?
Eat shit and die.
You shouldn't die. That's another tattoo.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be right above my lip. What is this?
I just realized that Mr. Gray, like a gray alien.
Yeah.
That's it's stupid.
Ghost.
It's also one of Pennywise's alter egos in it.
Lord
Oh
Farquaad.
yeah, you're right.
Bob Gray.
Ah. Because Derry, Maine is full of aliens.
Yeah.
Isn't Pennywise an alien?
Mm-hmm. Full of aliens and underage fucking.
Yeah. Two classic things.
This is the
Yeah.
future
Come to
liberals
me.
want.
This is the future liberals want.
Dairy Maine is full of cucks, and that's
It's
just
full of cucks.
Can you ghost?
You trying to fuck me? What's that? Oh, he says.
You
Sound
step
like
on
one
one
of
of
those-
those
Again,
Which
another
one
great
of the James
movie.
Bonds? Not the Sean Connery
oh, no.
James Bond.
Oh no! Oh, he's inside his
His mind
his
palace.
mind castle.
Mind castle.
It's his mind shack.
My brain house.
House.
It's called a skull, Will.
My brain house. It's called a skull.
Super geniuses have brain palaces. Me.
Oh, he did this earlier.
What the
Remember
fuck?
how they didn't
When he was
explain
trying to
it?
fuck that blonde girl.
Yeah, and
Wait,
now he's
so he
doing
can
it
do
again.
magic?
No one knows.
What?
That is a gift.
My.
Oh, Bailey, I wish you could hear his high-pitched British voice.
Oh my god.
that is a gift.
My, that is
Who
a
told
gift.
you that?
Oh no. This is.
Oh, I forgot when he
What?
puts his hood up, it makes the lightsaber noise. For no reason. I love that he's in his own mind in the alien.
Peekaboo.
Piggy. Puff the magic
That's the first time I
dragon.
felt like a little surprised.
This is so crazy. This never even happened in Harry Potter. Like, never did a dragon knock on a door and talk
And
to
ask a man
wizard.
to give him their memories
Yeah.
in file form.
And like some crazy shit happened in Harry Potter, but it never went this far.
Yeah. It never got to this.
It never got to this.
Hello.
Hi, Ghost.
Hello, Ghost.
Oh, Cheshire Cats, thanks for following.
Oh, Cheshire. Thank you,
for
Cheshire Cat.
following. Is Ghost named after the dire wolf?
She is.
Aw. What? Oh.
Who is this?
Thomas Jane, Baltimore's finest actor. Pride and joy of
Pride
Charm
and
City
joy of
drama.
Baltimore. Not the Dreamcatcher that we still don't understand, but for some reason is significant and is the title of this movie.
There's fungus on the Dreamcatcher.
No.
He looks like Winona Ryder in Stranger Things right now. Just that.
I will say though, like the way that this movie tries to sell you on their friendship is how people that don't understand feminism try to sell feminism. Like when people that have no idea what feminism means make a feminist move and they're like, yeah, see all these guys are friends, they have all these inside jokes. It's like, what are you doing?
They do,
What are you talking
it's
about?
like they're supposed to be like beer swilling, like broy guys, but
Yeah.
but it's like, what?
What?
So far, the only woman that has spoken in this movie has been the blonde lady that Pete tries to have sex with.
Yeah, you are correct.
Even the comatose lady who's married to the comatose fellow. The comatose fellow had some lines, but she just like grabbed his leg. And
Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna have to pay so much money for this Airbnb. Oh man. Did they? I feel like it's dumb to ask questions, but I have one. Did the government quarantine this place because they know that there's aliens, or did they quarantine it because there's fungus? Is there a reason they didn't get these people out?
They know there's aliens.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's Special Forces scene. They kind of talked about it a little.
Okay. Your best friend's dead. Fuck me, Freddy.
That's like if one of the Big Bang Theory guys saw the other Big Bang Theory guys dead and said bazinga.
You're right. Bazinga.
Sheldon, no.
Sheldon takes his own life in his study and he walks in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Whenever the earthquake happened not too long ago, one of my friends tweeted and was like, the earthquake was actually just a response to the fact that Young Sheldon is a show.
Oh yeah. Agreed. Oh, I forgot the eggs. Eggy weggies. Why didn't they get these people out if they knew there was aliens that like take over people?
I mean, they told them there's a quarantine, but
like
I don't
they
know
didn't
why
do
you would
anything.
just tell someone there's a quarantine.
You know what happened? He gave him a quarantine. Then Morgan Freeman gave him a stanky face.
Yeah.
It didn't help.
I was like, I don't
So
like
I don't.
you.
Yeah, I don't understand. Also, now's not a great time to be bad at shooting things. Oh.
Dude.
Yeah. Gross.
PUBG chicken dinner.
Nah. Eggies, eggies. I didn't know it was an alien.
It's sort of shoehorned in there at the end of the book.
Yeah.
Ah. I heard the end of a book is kind of a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also where the child orgy is.
Yeah.
I think I have been listening to it on Audible. And it is really difficult to get through.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is there?
Is
Why
Stephen
does the
King
child?
a bad writer?
Why does the child orgy happen?
Because kids are
'Cause
hot,
they
Will.
killed-
Kids are hot, Will.
like they
King, sorry,
kill
what's to
it,
write about
and
it?
I don't know why they have an orgy after
They're
that.
lost in the sewer.
Yeah.
This is like Slither.
They fuck in the sewer.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
order to like
Oh.
he treats it as like they need to connect somehow in
Oh
order
my god.
What?
to figure out the way out of here.
That's insanity.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does he know what sex is? Has he ever had it?
I wouldn't be surprised if the answer is no.
Why did people keep giving him things to write?
Oh no.
My
Dro-
matches.
Dropping things is a very important conceit in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a match, but I won't touch ass blood.
Yeah. Ass blood. Don't stare at it.
Yeah.
The theme for the movie Alien was all about the like fear of sexual assault,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's all about penetration. And,
Right.
Yeah.
And I think like the theme was done fairly tastefully.
Yeah, this was
But
like
in this movie, where you have hundreds of sperm aliens wriggling their way towards this man egg,
aggressively
Yeah.
trying to attack this guy.
feels a little on the nose.
Bazinga. See, this seemed to be so significant, and it's just burns to the ground. And
Now
I,
no
I
one
don't
can
think
be
we
the
see another
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher in the next half of the movie,
Oh, there it is.
except this one.
Now he is the Dreamcatcher. Oh, no, never mind.
I don't understand why they love this kid. I mean,
I don't understand why they say he's the most wonderful person they've
Yeah.
ever met.
Right.
Like he seems fine.
Like he's
he's fine, but he's not like
yeah.
hasn't saved 500 children in a fire.
You were saying, Mr. Gray.
Or maybe that he's gay. He's trying to come out to his friends, and they're not listening.
They just don't listen.
They keep not listening to him.
Also, Stephen King and missing children. Why?
Yeah. Why does he want his... here's a question. Why do the actors smile at very inappropriate times in very creepy manners? Like, it's not scary. It's just confusing. Here's the orange. Found it.
God. I bet that actor's like, God damn it, if I had just been born 10 years later, I would have been in Stranger Things.
Oh, I know. I want to look him up. I want to find out who that actor is.
Were these the inspiration for like half the aliens in Prometheus? Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh.
Although that movie also is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that movie
Yeah.
was... Whoa. I can do this thing now. It's inexplicable.
So, like, is this also ripping off E.T.? Because E.T. has the little
Yeah, I
shiny
don't know.
finger. What does this actually do?
Also, all these dudes are assholes, right? Like, why do they get
Seems
special
like it.
powers? Why do these kids get special powers?
So Max Landis watched this and decided, I'm going to write Chronicle.
Good lord.
What if these shitty little kids also had the ability to fly?
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman.
That's the name of the guy who played Teddy Duchamp.
Oh my god. Have you seen what he's up to lately?
Yeah.
It's-
Someone today talked about how one of their friends wants to be a dancer in his band.
Oh,
And was like
wants
hanging
to be?
around him.
one
Yeah.
of Corey's.
Corey's
Corey's
That's the
Angels?
appropriate
Yes,
tone
yes,
for that.
yes,
That's
yes.
that's like so predatory.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, the friend was like gets what it's about, and was like,
Okay.
I want that. In
Yeah,
my life.
that's what I want.
I want to be
I
that.
want to be that.
Wow, the parallel trains.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stand by Me. They reference Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Reefer.
That's really weird.
True.
Yeah.
That is.
That's very
God
weird.
damn it.
Magic purse points.
It's clearly a girl's because there are 2 Barbies in it. There's a Barbie and a Ken for everyone to see that it belongs to a girl.
You know how girls always carry
Girl-
Barbies with
yeah.
them everywhere?
In case you need to play.
Yeah.
I'm
You
just,
never know when you're going to have a tea party.
I'm just glad that Stephen King took the rich mythology of the Dreamcatcher and applied it so
Yeah.
Yeah.
like respectfully,
Exactly.
Yeah.
respectful of Native American
Yeah.
culture.
I bet no one had shit to say about cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Oh
No
my
one had
God.
shit to say
I
that.
think this is just so far beyond.
It's like, we don't really know what to protest about this movie.
Yeah.
Like-
It might be offensive.
That is just so far down the list of things that are offensive about this movie.
This
Kids
is
crawling
this is a
into
very
the sh-
dumb idea.
Yeah, kids crawling into the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
He's playing with the Barbies. Yeah, that's the best person in the world. That kid who stayed outside and played with Barbies. He's just the best. Now he's goddamn helicopters.
What is this representing? Oh, is that the... Okay.
It's a star wipe
Yeah.
PowerPoint slide transition.
That represents him tripping on certain opiates.
Tripping
That's
on
what-
certain opiates.
This film was edited in PowerPoint.
We should start making up a false fact that like seem like they could be true.
Explains the dancing snowman clip art that they drive past. Seemed a little out of place, but that explains it.
They accidentally forget to take out the little like paper clip. It's like, looks like you're trying to make a feature-length film.
This is keep in mind this is like the year that the Iraq War started,
Yeah.
and we have a
That's true.
scene where people in military helicopters are gonna missile attack people that are telepathically telling them we're helpless, don't hurt us.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
America was all right with this
Yeah.
in 2003.
This is the same speech that they would give every time they did like an Agent Orange run in Vietnam.
Stephen King really wished that he'd written Apocalypse Now. He's like, shit.
Bum, ba, ba, bum,
Yeah,
bum.
exactly. Aliens don't surfboard. Uh,
What? Fire at will.
Like some executive thought that this was an exciting battle scene,
Right.
Just like massacring these like aliens. Like what is what?
This movie doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. Like, I don't...
Like, not even...
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, feel
No.
sorry for the aliens at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of do. I feel bad that they have to be in this movie.
Yeah.
I feel bad that they were animated into this.
Yeah, a concept as cool as aliens had to manifest in this piece of shit
Yeah.
film.
I feel like if aliens, ever come down and visit us, the first thing we will have to do is apologize for all
For
the ways that we
Dreamcatcher.
portrayed them. Yeah, specifically Dreamcatcher. That will definitely be.
Dreamcatcher's our #1 apology.
We're sorry.
We're sorry. We don't know what Stephen King was thinking.
But we swear, Morgan Freeman has done much better things.
Yeah, please tell me watch some other.
The guy that had the worm shit out of his ass has done better things.
Yeah.
That's true. He's the famous actor too, right?
No, he's just some guy, I think.
Oh.
But there's no way that this is the height of his career.
Yeah.
It's probably the height of the blonde woman's career because women in Hollywood.
Oh, I feel
Can you
so
imagine
bad
what if
for
you
the
heard you just watch
helicopter.
this every night?
Yeah. Oh, time for my safe space.
I bet there are
What?
people who worked on this who this is the thing that made them most proud.
Yeah.
Somebody thought this was going to be their big break.
Yeah, that's the saddest part about all this.
Stephen King.
Oh man. And that man was Stephen King.
What if this is his favorite thing he's ever read?
It is funny because I like The Shining, but the Kubrick version, and then everything else from Stephen King ranges from like this to stuff that I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I'll see him like tweet angry things at Trump, and I'm like, yeah, but also
What's up
it's
with
weird to
you,
me that
man?
you're so famous.
Yeah. That's like my favorite tweet of all time. Is that all those juggalos were like protesting or whatever, and it was a tweet by just some random comedian who was like, it was like, me. You know what? I never thought I'd fight side by side with Juggalo, and and it says Juggalo. How about side by side with a friend?
I love that.
It's phenomenal.
It's so good.
Yeah, that was a random kill. Like in us just talking, someone got like destroyed.
One of the four
Yeah.
main characters.
Yeah, one of the main characters
Got eaten by an
casually
alien.
just murdered by an alien.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Solid
Sheldon gets
bazinga.
murdered by an alien. Bazinga.
Bazinga. That is so funny. It's so goddamn good.
Like, Stephen King has written good dramas, like Shawshank Redemption,
Yeah,
Misery.
The
I
Green
really
Mile.
like.
Green Mile.
I'm really
yeah.
curious to see how the Dark Tower series turns out. Also, I've never read the books, but I hear it's a masterpiece.
That's what I've been
heard
told
the
that I
books
would
are
like
great,
that.
But I've heard
Yeah.
the movies. Bleh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this is not giving anything away really, but in the Dark Tower series, Stephen King plays himself. Like there's a part of it where one of the characters enters like our world and goes to Stephen King about the books.
That sounds very Jack Black Goosebumps.
Yeah. Yes.
Now we just need Jack Black to play Stephen King in a movie.
And full circle.
Jack Black will still be R.L. Stein, but it'll still be in The Gunslinger.
What?
Puppy. The best part of this movie, a doggy.
No, yes, an adorable dog.
The dog that doesn't know what's going on is the best part.
Yeah. Because he's the audience. He's the audience point of view. Oh yeah, we also don't know what's going on, little doggy.
Is this where Damian Lewis has the revelation that maybe the info he needs is in his secret closet where he's hiding in his memory warehouse?
It's memory warehouse. Memory warehouse on sale. Any memory you could want for half the price.
Everything must go.
Every memory must go.
We don't remember any of this.
So, he's trying to make an alien dog?
Seems
by
like
making the dog eat the alien corpse?
I think once they're like eaten,
Goodies.
you can kind of turn into other stuff, like your shapeshifter thing. I think.
So they're the thing.
I don't
kind
get it.
of.
I don't get it. It's very
Because like
defeatist.
the first one was a butt worm. The next one we saw was a gray alien.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're also fungus.
So that first guy had a tapeworm that the fungus attached to that ejected from him, and then it attacked the other people. I don't know.
That makes
that's
more
like
sense.
yeah, it makes more sense than
Than
what
what
he
we're
wrote.
seeing.
Okay.
This is truly heinous.
Jonesy.
This is truly heinous.
oh, he had to venture out of his special
Oh.
closet to get the Duddit stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duddits
He
is
needed,
in the restricted
and he needed so
section.
much.
There
that
was
he
six
needed a
section of
dolly.
the library.
Also, his
Bill's just
leg
like
got
on it
injured in
now.
real life, so his
But he
leg
has
is
a limp,
also
yeah.
he's limping in his memory.
In his
warehouse.
memory, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to the Matrix, dude.
Which
Yeah, dude, welcome to Matrix.
like if the so wouldn't that mean that Duddits in his memory warehouse would be developmentally disabled and not like
You
the
would
special
think so.
super person?
Yeah, great question.
Is it a great question or is it the stupidest question
It's,
you've ever
it's
heard?
the serious question. It's sad you had to ask that. Why was there no parking sign in his memory warehouse? I
He
digress.
got a ticket once he really wanted
He's really hung up on that.
That was
Goddamn skis. I'll get you every time.
Yeah. Gotta have some slapstick in this movie. Besides the fart noises.
Yeah.
It's an unrelated character. It's just an 8-second vignette of him.
Forgot what the fart noise is. It's amazing, one, that there's 40 minutes left. It's also amazing, two, that, there were entire serious scenes with fart noises interjected throughout all of it. That's incredible to me. We don't care. You're gonna be alright until an alien blows at your butt. And then you'll be dead. But not before the blow. Beware of any poops you think you're about to take.
I'm a little surprised they were so restrained with not having fart noises in this part of the movie.
Yeah, shouldn't these
Yeah.
people be
All these
farting and
people should
burping?
Yeah. This place should just be like a sound effects warehouse. Also, the more I think about it, the more I think this is some sort of weird metaphor for like the war on terror.
Really?
Maybe.
Well, he's like, I want to see my lawyer. You can't do this to people. It's, and this is 2003.
There's also similarities to The Stand, which is another Stephen
that's
King
true.
novel. But
Ah.
that's just about a super virus.
Yeah. Basically, this is just a movie full of things he executed much better in other
In other
stories.
films. This is the worst of everything he's ever done. It's
Right.
kind of like this. The bottom of the
Oh my
barrel.
The hot dog of Stephen King movies.
Yeah.
Extra parts of other animals.
No, I'm not that kind of doctor. I almost shot myself. I'm a therapist. I gave your friend the stanky face earlier today.
what?
I love the zoom in on his eyes.
Oh
What? Beantown.
Those goddamn brows are so distracting.
That was amazing. They just did a
They-
slow punch
that
in
is
for
a
seemingly
character
no
choice.
reason.
Well, it was
Yeah.
starting to imply that he could read his mind, but then he didn't.
Yeah, they stopped
Yeah.
it.
Anyway.
Why?
Anyway, let's move on to this next scene.
We'll leave that where it stands.
Forgot you
Oh,
wrote
here we go.
that.
Oh. He's listening good, hard. He's trying to eye fuck him.
Did Stephen King also do Scanners?
Nah. I have to say, Morgan Freeman is a good
yeah,
actor. That's the
Lethal
worst
Weapon.
scene I've ever seen him in. That's the worst thing he's ever done in his entire long career. Did not believe a lick of that.
This is a urine sample.
Yeah, typically be.
You can take a hot piss into this scotch glass.
They've all got to die.
Who is Owen?
Tom Sizemore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like some characters they introduce with their full name, others they're just like, it's up to you, figure it out.
Whoa! Suddenly he's very mad. Whoa! That's another tattoo. Which one's Mother Teresa?
That line was delivered like it was like we're watching like the Fox family edit.
Yeah.
Like originally motherfucker.
Like
Mother
when they-
Teresa.
Quickly dub over it.
Yeah, when they dubbed Casino and it was like, you mother father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the butt is this?
My boys. Whoa.
Good face.
See, maybe it is.
Yippee, Jake.
Well, I'm starting to come around to your idea that it's about the war on terror. The fungus is extremism,
Ah.
and all these people.
We
that
shop
are
at Walmart.
infected.
More evidence.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nah.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Dreams.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
Ah.
Who's the Dreamcatcher
Like a
now?
pattern game. Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher. Ah.
Thanks for following Funny Styles.
Oh.
I think was the name.
Woo woo.
Yeah, Guantanamo Bay was opened in 2002.
Hmm.
And this feels like a Guantanamo Bay kind of hackneyed illusion.
Is someone in your room?
No.
Or is it Darby? I don't remember.
Might have been Darby.
Must have been Darby.
Oh, okay. Kitty.
Kitty.
No, Lynn. Our
Lynn?
neighbor. Our neighbor
Colonel
Lynn.
Kurtz.
What about her?
Yeah.
She just walked by.
Hunting
yeah.
aliens for 25
Oh, no,
years.
no, that's Darby.
Oh,
I thought it was
okay.
Lynn. Okay, I panicked.
Our enemy Lynn.
Bill of the Ages asks, why does Maggie look so angry?
Oh, because we watching this movie?
This movie is
Do you know how much?
frustrating.
No, do you know how much money they spent making this
Yeah.
heaping pile of shit? Do you know how many other scripts they turned down
Yeah.
to make this? It's-
Yeah, Morgan Freeman
my
wasn't
mean
cheap
mug.
in 2003.
And I feel like I'm zeroing in on the why does this movie exist?
Uh-huh.
It's- I thought it was just like huge waste of money.
Hi. Oh, wait, what are
Yo.
you watching?
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher.
Can I join?
Yes,
Fine,
please.
I'll be right there.
But now that I've started to notice the war on terror stuff, I feel like they thought they were making a really important movie.
Probably.
Yeah, they did.
Like, and
But if it is that, they should have said that way louder. Like, no, we just are talking about it now. Like, why? That should be the first thing they say to recover from this pile of
Yeah.
garbage.
well, the thing is, the first time I saw this was probably in 2005. So like, I should have
Yeah.
gotten it the first time.
Ever since those aliens flew their spaceships into 2 of our radio towers,
Ah!
and also our 5-sided general store, and also
And also,
a random field.
Those brave Americans that took down the alien ship in that field.
We've got a
Okay, going with this theory, who is Duddy supposed to be? Who are these dumb kids that we're supposed to be rooting
Duddits is
for?
John Ashcroft. He's the most effective agent at tracking down missing people and warning us about the dangers of Islam.
Oh, no. Hey, Leo.
Hey! Wait for the spray.
Spray.
What? Why?
The dramatic Goslin's market.
Yeah, oh boy.
Just some of the decisions in this movie. Aside from the story decisions, just the filmmaking decisions.
Duddits is clearly George W. Bush.
Oh shit.
God.
Oh shit.
George Duddits.
Yeah, George Duddits Bush.
This movie seems like the kind of thing that like John Kerry would unfortunately bring up and attempt to like while he was glad handing on the road, like, hey, did you see Dreamcatcher?
Yeah.
This is why he lost.
Do you think this is anyone's favorite movie?
One person.
Duddits.
And he's not doing too well in other parts of his life.
So the psychic people are the people in the intelligence community that the United States didn't listen to.
Guys, are we just pulling this out of our butts? I mean, it all fits, but like, are we giving it too much credit to actually be about something?
Yes.
Thanks for following, Meg.
This metaphor is getting convoluted because now I think the regular army is the anti-war protesters that have come to shut down the blue group, which is the anti-terrorists, which is actually the army. It's getting very twisted up.
No, I was looking. His name should have never been Jonesy. It's just a very.
Oh my god, a
He's
wipe
white
into
edits.
a weird, into a
Wipe
weird
into a-
chroma key. I'm looking out my window in my
Yeah.
movie. Edit.
He might be an alien, he still can't drive stick.
It's hard. In his defense, I hate to defend.
It's another star wipe.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was 4 within 3 minutes. All of a sudden.
What? Why is he?
Everyone has guns they shouldn't be having in this movie.
Right.
I know.
Why do they... I won't even ask. Whoa!
That's not a thing people say.
Yeah, it's not.
It's a toll-free number.
There's another no parking sign. It was a different spot. They keep moving that. Same sign. Dummies.
Everything is it's symbolism.
Oh, you guys, I forgot he uses a gun as a phone. The gun he just received.
That's called. That's a move known as the reverse James Bond. He guns
He just pointed a gun at his own
His
head.
own head.
He hung up.
He didn't take the round that was in the chamber out of there, so he pointed a loaded gun at his own head.
Second time in the movie.
Yeah.
That's so the intro was like we know he has the balls to like point a gun at his own head and live.
Yeah.
So this is the payoff for that scene.
Also, this man is saying insane things, and this government agent is just like, oh, okay. So, and this your friend's still alive. Oh, we need to go to Massachusetts in this small town. All right, let's turn around right now. Like, what? What?
Stephen King had heard of Chekhov's gun, but never understood what it was
I
about.
never truly understood. Hey, Darby,
That's
do you
when you
have,
point
if you
a
have
loaded gun
headphones,
at
I
your
can
own
plug it
head.
in.
Sure.
Or if you just want to read it's up to you. If you want to hear the dialogue.
It won't help it make any more sense
Yeah.
if you can
Why?
hear
I'll read dialogue.
it. It's bananas.
Are you doing the dialogue thing too? Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's better if I can imagine their voices. This is
That's better.
very similar to a South Park episode for me.
You're not wrong.
Duddits.
Great.
Duddits is butters.
Butters. Duddits is like Butters.
So Duddits did give them the superpower.
But
I don't understand how. It's like they just stood in a circle and then they had superpowers.
Oh my god.
But like they don't keep in touch with the guy that gave them their superpowers.
But
This
he's
is
the
what makes
nicest
no sense.
guy ever.
They're about to see Duddits. He's about to see him for the first time in 10 years. But he's alive. He's right there. He's been here the whole time. It's your weird friend who gave you superpowers and you just never talk to him again until you need him.
I'm very offended by Duddits.
I'm offended by Duddits. I'm offended by these assholes that forgot their best friend for 15 years.
Wait, so this is Duddits?
Yeah.
John Malkovich's finest work.
No, that's what's his face?
That's the...
Donnie Wahlberg.
That's Donnie Wahlberg.
That's
You
Donnie
fucking
Oh
Wahlberg.
my
Donnie
god.
And you can take that to your grave.
Is this like the first big movie that he did, like in his comeback?
I don't know.
Because I know he did Saw, whichever Saw movie.
yeah, you're
that was.
right.
Saw it too.
Yeah.
Guys, we're about... Oh, they keep his meds in this Scooby-Doo box.
Ah,
We never upgraded.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Oh, this is where we find out he's about to die
Of cancer.
of cancer.
So
And they haven't spoke to him in 20 years, this friend that they think is so great. I don't understand.
his mom just wants to send him on an adventure so
Yep.
he can die
Yep.
Oh, he was in
with
Sixth
his buddy. Oh yeah, he was in The Sixth Sense.
I'd rather
Donnie
not be
Wahlberg is
around
contractually
when he
obligated
goes.
to wear a Boston Red Sox.
He wrote that in... That's in
That
his
was
Character
Writer.
choice.
Yeah. What does Donnie Wahlberg look like again? Can someone remind me?
He's like a goonier looking version of Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. He's
He
the
wa-
older, balder Wahlberg.
He and Damian
Balder,
Lewis were
Balder,
in
Wahlberg.
Band of Brothers together.
Yeah, it's
They get
true.
to be-
Wahlberg.
Holy shit,
Good
that's
God.
true.
They
I
loved
forgot.
working with each other so much.
Let's...
I can't believe people are-
Hey man, I just read this great script.
It was a phone the whole time.
But why...
It's a gun, a phone, and a tracking device.
Whoa.
And a target.
Get it at your local Goslings.
Notice how Morgan Freeman did not rub his eyebrows.
No, he did not. He stayed clear away from those
Oh
things.
yeah. Look at those
He just
bizarre
calls
tubs
everybody
of
bucko.
weird
Yeah.
joints.
Sir, I thought I was your bucko.
Sir.
Oh, so he's just your bucko now?
Yeah. All right.
I like how there are pictures of just like wolves and raccoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that a thing that happens in the military? They just
Yeah,
have
the
wolves on
wolves
Yep.
and raccoons on the
command
wall.
post.
Of course.
Of course.
We just want to warn you about what you could be seeing out there, boys.
Yeah. That's a lot of snow.
A lot of wildlife.
And if you understood any of that, then you're paying. Then you understand more about the script than I do. I don't know what I just said. Oh yeah, I love it.
I love
Oh
him.
yeah.
I think he's so good. I hate that he's in this.
He's out acting a lot of people in this movie, but just seeming like a human in a realistic or not in a situation.
That will be fine.
That will be fine.
I am acting in this movie.
Look at that face! What was he thinking? What?
He just looked at the script. Oh.
Man, I bet the director and producer were one of those people that like if the actor asked a question about something, they would make you feel stupid about it, so no one asked any questions. And they were all just like, all right, I guess I'll shut up and I guess
Wrote
you
The
know what
Empire
I-
Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Sir, does there need to be this much farting in this scene?
Yeah.
Does there need to be this much farting in this scene? Shut up and do your job.
I don't know if you know this, but everyone was farting in The Empire Strikes Back. Everyone was silent farting in every scene. So how about you go back to your trailer and put your makeup on? I think I know. I'm about movies. What do they do?
I hate that Dunnits is in this car with them.
It's also, I mean, like, kind of at the end of when it was acceptable for an actor to play a role like this.
Yeah.
You don't really
This is like
see-
past the time.
Because there was a time when it was like a joke of how much actors wanted to play somebody with a developmental disability.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Dunnits? What?
Hey man, just by the way, I'm real sorry for never talking to you for 20 years, but just keep referring to you as someone that's my friend. Also, I had no idea you were dying of cancer, and I feel real bad about that.
It's just unbelievable to me that his mom was like, even though you're dying of leukemia,
yeah,
go out there and
go
solve
out
the
there in the
mystery,
cold
Scooby-Doo.
snow, yeah. You go catch that alien that I believe is here.
I'll pack you one last sandwich.
One last sandwich.
He packed you a sandwich and narcotics.
And this is just like this agent is just like on board with all of this.
Look at him.
Wait, I thought they were in Derry, Maine, and they're going to a reservoir in Boston.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, there. Yeah.
What?
Worms that come out of the weasels. You just said that in earnest. No one's concerned that he clearly looks like he's dying right now. Like, this is his last couple breaths.
He's both a developmentally disabled character and a cancer character.
And has cancer.
And not sympathetic.
Yeah! Not at all sympathetic.
They're like, Dunnits, we honestly need your attention right now.
Yeah. Hello. Come on. Here's more info.
Can we do the whole cancer thing in a minute, Dunnits?
So in the special features for this, because I did watch all the special
There are
features on the
special-
DVD,
Amazing.
there's a lot of outtakes. There's in that scene where they're like, he keeps saying, "It's a gay," and they're like, "Mystery? Oh wait, no, you're really saying Mr. Gray."
Yeah.
They're doing the dialogue, and one of the outtakes is them being like, "It's a gay, like mystery," and he's like, and Donnie Wahlberg breaks character and says, "I said mystery. Fucking listen to me." Like, as if they all agree that this is an awful movie, and it's a joke to them.
They're like, oh yeah, no, let's include that. That's funny. That's funny when our
It
actor
was
gets
so
so
bizarre.
angry.
I've never
breaks
seen
character.
an outtake in the special feature that was like
Oh.
an actor kind of admitting they hate the movie they're in.
Poor dog.
No!
That's the worst part of this movie.
What happened to the dog? It got an ass worm. Like, not the kind that dogs usually get.
It's not just the worms that come out in their poop.
ass worm kind.
Right.
Yeah, the more rare.
The more rare ass worm.
Why was he reciting that poem? I don't know.
Like, Morgan Freeman was in a better Stephen King movie.
What was he in?
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh shit, you're right.
And,
Good movie.
yeah. And then Thomas Jane was in The Mist. And he's in this piece of shit.
Stop that birdie bird.
So, the alien just knows how to fly a helicopter?
Yep.
Okay.
I thought. Wait, I thought it was Morgan Freeman.
Oh, yeah,
It's
it was
Morgan
Oh, is that
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the alien knows how to drive a car. Figure that one out.
That's true. He's been there for a while.
There'll be a pussy.
Nice. There had to be at least one pussy in this.
Had to be one. Oh shoot, snow wreck.
Oh shit! He literally just got into one like 5 minutes ago in this film, and he's in another one now.
But his plan to take over the world is going great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to 2 snowbanks.
Did you ever see yourself dying in the back of a sedan?
In the back of a Sudan. Man, what a heartless mother that she doesn't even want to be there for her last son's breath.
Honestly, go solve a mystery.
Honestly, go solve a mystery. I'm so sick of looking at you.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I need a nap.
This has been a lot for me.
Yeah.
Your cancer is very inconvenient.
You just repeat your dumb inside jokes all over again, and I can't handle it. It's like watching this movie on repeat. It's driving me insane.
What? Miss my son's death? Sure.
Sure.
This is so weird.
Darby, even if you had watched this whole movie, this would still
we're
not
as
make
confused
sense.
as you are, and I've seen this movie 3 times.
Yeah.
This movie is
That
on
is
the.
clearly a
We'll say
fake
the
dog.
dog's doing it.
Yeah, it's hopefully it don't work.
Poor puppies.
This movie is on the American Humane Association's list of condemned films. Not because any animals were hurt, it just sucks.
We don't appreciate you putting animals in this quality of
Yeah. And this quality of film.
That dog's career was killed.
The dog never worked again.
He could have been the live action Balto, and now he's nothing.
Thanks for following Silence Cast.
Thank you for following. So he's just gonna throw this dog in the reservoir? Jesus Christ.
What? Yeah, he's an alien from another planet. This is his best plan. This is the absolute best he did.
It's a classic movie plot.
Yeah.
Throwing a dog in a reservoir. It's like Citizen Kane.
I have a question. What does this have to do with 9/11?
Like, so,
I'm still trying to figure out why is the dog a thing? Like why?
They infected it with space fungus.
Okay.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah. I should've
Catch
known.
up.
Silly me.
it's so obvious now.
Space fungus, you know. The concept we all get.
Who even thinks I'm gonna? Who wrote it?
Stephen King.
What a man.
What a man.
What a man.
Thanks for following Secret On.
Thank you.
Following from Russia.
Oh, thank you.
How is it over there?
So you tell us how this is about the war on terror.
Yeah.
Do you agree with our analysis? Of
Yeah, we think this is an allegory for the war on terror. And by think, it's like, I don't know, whatever.
This guy picked up a stuffed out Uzi. No, an ump. Advancing.
So these aliens have mastered interstellar travel, but they couldn't just dump some fungus in a reservoir by themselves
Nope.
without having to like drag a dog full of fungus to
Yep.
do it.
Yeah, I don't understand why it has to be in a dog or a thing. I don't get that
Right.
either. It's fungus. It just grows.
Yeah, because it's not like the dog is going to be a host for the fungus forever.
Right. Also, why is that alien got to be here at all? Just dump the fungus all over the planet, wait for us to die, and then come back.
I love his eyebrows. I can't take him seriously. Whose
They're
idea
the
was
most
that?
serious eyebrows.
I want a bush on his face. I want.
It was his own character choice.
Uh-huh.
Those were in his rider.
I want like a bullet to graze his arm and him to pull off an eyebrow. Like, get out of the wound.
Why are they not prioritizing the alien right now?
Yeah,
It's like these guys have a grudge against each other.
Well, like, Morgan Freeman wants to kill the alien, right?
Right.
Right?
But
But
he's
he's
trying to kill Tom Sizemore,
Oh, is he about to
who's
die?
trying to kill the alien.
I don't.
right.
That face.
But he's not doing it in the way that Morgan Freeman likes.
We do it with helicopters, damn it.
Aw.
What?
Well, we'll miss him.
He will be missed. Farewell.
pop? Why does the alien just stay in his, like? Oh, great! Another person died that we're supposed to pretend to care about.
Why did they even have the military in this?
I don't know. Why did that guy listen to them?
I mean, I guess it's because it's the war on terror metaphor. Because otherwise, there's no reason to have them in this for the plot. Like, it could have just been about these 4 guys getting attacked by an alien in a cabin.
But he wrote the novel the novel came out in 2001.
Really?
In March of 2001. So I'm confused.
I don't know.
Has anyone ever made the statement that this is about the war on terror?
Oh my god. I just realized the Colonel's name is Kurtz.
So?
Apocalypse.
Yeah, Apocalypse Now.
Oh,
and
what?
What's it called?
Stephen King just get high and like watch a bunch of movies and.
Yes.
This writing was completed in half a year.
Whoa.
Why did it take that long?
The working title was Cancer.
What?
What?
Is this about cancer? This is the American Cancer Society.
What?
So those are really exciting ending when he just shoots the alien.
But the alien can just turn into a cloud of spores.
Yeah, go away, alien.
Maggie, what are you eating? Pasta salad?
Oh, pasta salad. Who asked?
Bill.
No, pasta salad.
Ask him something only the real Jonesy would keep in
his mind warehouse.
in the specific closed off office of the mind warehouse.
Ew. The fuck is that marble?
It's got a worm in it. Enough to kill
Why is
everyone.
it green?
This is just the last scene of The Thing with Kurt Russell.
Oh, yeah.
And the other guy freezing to death.
It is.
Suck dick.
Stay sexy, don't get murdered.
Don't die.
Then they play the sexy
AMA.
question game.
I kind of want the alien to win in this world because all the humans that exist in it are garbage.
Right, they suck! I'm
Yeah.
for the aliens.
Thank you.
Peekaboo.
The next movie I want to watch like this is Pompeii.
No play, no bounce.
Say it faster. Do you want to die? Santa.
Oh, God. This is supposed to be dramatic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yup.
What if they all just started farting? Like at the beginning of this movie.
They all have a moment and like fart in solidarity with each other. Really beautiful. That
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's Duddits. That's not Duddits. And you don't. That's something different.
Why do you think Stephen King likes shoehorning aliens into stuff?
Ooby ooby doo. We have some more. Jesus Christ.
I'm giving up.
Why did they give him cancer?
I don't know. Yeah, there's no reason for him to
Was
have
it not
cancer.
enough that he was like, he's this?
His acting is good. Like, I mean, for what it's worth, he's trying pretty hard.
He's trying.
He is trying.
He's one of the only convincing performances in the whole movie.
Which is saying something about this movie.
Yeah.
Why isn't anyone trying to help him?
Oh god.
I don't know. They let him to die for 20 years, so I don't think they're.
No.
I forgot it ended like that.
Like, why give him cancer?
Yeah! There's absolutely zero reason for him to have cancer.
A lot of questions in this movie.
How can we shit on a dude named Duddits and make him that? Just as much as possible.
He's already dead. What is happening?
No, he's cool. He's
How is he still alive?
Yeah, I don't.
I've done it.
Duddits is a strong man. Okay. Well, that was hard to see.
Wait,
He's a centaur.
so did Duddits the alien have cancer?
Yeah, what? Or was
Good
he just
question.
pretending to have cancer?
And like, what about his mom?
They look like similar aliens.
Yeah, they do.
What the?
Why didn't one pretend to be developmentally disabled?
Wait, Duddits is an alien?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like, you didn't have.
What? I don't get it. What's happening?
Duddits, the alien, pretended to be
Developmentally able.
disabled cancer patient.
Yeah. Of all humans on
He was
Earth.
in it for the long con.
That's what
Yeah.
Going 20 years without even.
Instead of just being a normal kid, be like, hey, by the way, I'm secretly an alien. If you could keep it on the down low, that'd be great. Here's some powers to the future.
I mean, it makes sense if you really think about it. Like
Yeah.
Squish that
Look at
worm.
him go! He's so excited. Oh, all right. I was still rooting for the aliens.
Yeah. We don't deserve to live in this movie.
Jonesy.
Now we do it.
What? Why?
That's the end of the movie.
Wow. I wonder how much money was spent on this production.
I don't think we need to pay attention to this part.
The music, though.
Yeah, it's out of control.
In my mind, since I'm not hearing the song, I'm picturing like Rebecca Black's Friday.
That's probably better.
Friday, Friday.
The characters are just so memorable. They knew we would want more.
Yeah, I'm so glad they
Yeah.
gave us. Oh my god.
Give us some of that sweet,
Two of
sweet
the main characters
character
died
interaction.
in very silly ways.
I'm
Yeah.
just very much disturbed and confused about the last like 3 minutes.
You're not
I was
alone.
trying to
You're not
follow
alone.
it, but now I thought he got
Good
infected.
God. Ah.
Was Duddits a developmentally disabled alien?
And,
I mean, he seemed like a regular alien.
he immediately stops them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What?
a very strange choice. I don't get it. Christian JD Toke says, thanks for your service, and he hopes for more military videos.
Cool.
Oh,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You guys want to take a minute to... I gotta pee, so... But if you
Yeah.
guys want to start talking...
I
here.
mean, yeah, we can start talking about what the fuck we just watched.
Here, I can get these out of the way.
Okay.
Thank you, Will.
So any thoughts?
Thank you.
That was both of your. That was a lot of people's first time watching that movie.
Do you feel like you figured it out?
Yeah. Do you feel like you figured that movie out?
I definitely feel like a different person.
You can't be the same person leaving that as
No,
you were
I'm
walking there.
forever changed.
Yeah. You now know that so many people created that.
Aaron Burgess donated $5, and I actually saw it this time.
Oh, thank Thank you, Aaron Burr.
You're right. I do need to make that stay on screen longer. It did go away too fast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pardon me. Are you Aaron Burr, sir? That's me. Sure, sir. Whoa. I could say that whole song. Yeah, so let's get back to this movie. Why don't you two talk a little bit about this was your first time watching it, you didn't know much going in. Chat, you guys can write if this was your first time seeing this movie, if you've seen it before, please let us know. But yeah, why don't you guys talk a little bit about it?
It's amazing to me how many people were in this that have been in much better things.
Yeah,
like they clearly have showed that they had better judgment at some point.
Yes.
Like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, was he like hard up for money in 2003? Did he like
not a good time for
bet
him.
a bunch of money on the Raiders to beat the Bucks?
Did someone? I wonder if someone held up a gun to him pretending it was a phone and was like, "You better do this movie, or I will do this."
Yeah, it's just baffling.
Are we answering the questions that we posed at the
Yeah, let's do
outset?
that. Let's revisit our question. So mine was the script the problem, or was it? And I'm gonna say a big part of it was that goddamn script that they decided to do. All of the like friend banter that was nonsensical and
somebody wrote the burping and farting into that script.
Yeah, that was in the script.
That is action.
That's not an accident. So the guy who wrote The Princess Bride and a bunch of other stuff added a scene with a bunch of farts for.
I think he wrote All the President's Men.
Yeah, also wrote the president. All the
He wrote
President's
Butch
Men.
Cassidy and the Sundance
Butch
Kid.
Cassidy, Sundance Kid. He's like, no. With this script, there's gonna be some farting, and it's gonna be serious.
It's just amazing how many people that have made good decisions before made terrible decisions in this movie.
Yeah. We're just talking about our impressions. What do you think, Will? You've seen this the most out of all of us. Was there anything you noticed
I love
this
it.
time?
Why?
I saw it. My friend and I just like rented it randomly.
Wow.
We didn't know it was going to be terrible.
You made such a discovery.
We thought like a year after it came out, we rented it. Thought it would just be like a movie,
Yeah.
a horror movie.
As you should.
Didn't realize it would be the greatest thing of all time, and we're like blown away. Like couldn't stop. I think we had to stop the movie after 30 minutes to be like, are we watching something? And then I had told Maggie about it. I was like, you have to, it's amazing.
Yeah,
So we watched it, and she just was angry the whole time. And then we did this.
That's fair. That's that's
Yeah.
a valid response to
Yeah.
this.
How did so many good actors want to do this?
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. Morgan Freeman, why? What?
Yeah.
I think it's the combination of William Goldman and Lawrence Kasdan, because Lawrence
Yeah.
Kasdan wrote The Empire Strikes Back.
So you'd think,
And Return of
But
the
like,
Jedi.
whoever read, like after reading the script, wouldn't you get a pretty good idea? Like, wait,
You'd think.
this is not.
The thing is, like,
Yeah, this isn't how humans talk to each
But
other.
just from
Except those actors also seem like they're kind of dumb, so they probably assumed it was like smarter than them. They all sign out like, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, they'll make it all make sense, yeah.
because also it was a Stephen
no.
King movie, so it was probably a huge paycheck for everyone.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, actors will say yes to
That's true.
when like Lawrence Kasdan and William Goldman are already signed on to something, and it's a Stephen King project, actors will be like, yeah, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like they'll once you get to set, it can be like, what is any
Yeah,
of this?
get
A
me
lot
out
of
of
the-
here now.
A lot of the horrified reactions from people when they see like the butt worms and stuff literally just look like they're just confused by what's like. Is that the direction you're giving?
Yeah, they're like,
Rather than
what?
like, I'm terrified of this butt worm.
Right.
I don't know. Hollywood's a weird place, man.
Did you figure out why it got made? Did this?
Yes,
provide any
because they
clarity?
thought that it would end the war on terror.
That's what you think.
I genuinely believe that now.
But is there anywhere online that says anybody who, like,
Has that reading of it?
yeah.
I don't know why you would put any thought into this movie. Like what reviewer would. I've seen, this is the third time I've seen it, and it took until this time seeing it to make me realize any of that shit.
Right.
Because I've always just been so distracted by like the British accent.
They have British
Well, the guy with the red haired guy, he in real life is British, but he always plays Americans on American movies and TV. So he does a fake American accent, which sounds very convincing.
Yeah.
But then in this, once he gets taken over by the alien, he starts talking in a fake British accent that sounds like a fake British accent. It's not his voice.
Why?
It's very strange. But like things like that are just like, why is this what?
Yeah.
So you don't think about like, oh, this is Guantanamo Bay and this is the War on Terror and the like, because then also like you were saying, Mickey, I think was like, now the military is the anti-military thing. And
that's like what?
Maybe not everything had to have an exact allegorical.
I'm gonna see. Yeah, that's a great question. Pastor's Batman wondered what like Stephen King's reaction to this movie was. I want to find out.
Oh, it's a good question.
On Wikipedia, it said at least to the novel, like in 2014, he was asked about it, and he was like, "I don't really like it."
Oh.
Yeah, so Stephen King movies had done pretty well in the 90s. He did Shawshank Redemption. He did The Green Mile was also
That was
in the
so
90s.
good.
The movie Thinner.
Misery, I think, was in the early 90s.
Yeah, Misery was in 1990. So I understand why a bunch of people would think, like, okay, it's going to be a Stephen King movie. We already have these people attached to it. It's going to be a good movie. And then it just, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, the script. Like,
right. Can we watch the trailer of this? We can't.
I don't know if we.
I don't know if we can.
I don't know. I'll look into that, but everybody should just watch the trailer on their own.
This is for Leo because he's.
I mean, we can watch it.
And I feel like there was definitely in the early 2000s there was just like a massive psychic backlash to 9/11 that affected people like maybe not in ways they admitted directly, but just like it was the era of freedom fries and people making death threats against the Dixie Chicks. So this could be some like bizarre PTSD.
Yeah. Right. Well, and the idea that like Al Qaeda was gonna put something in the water supply was literally a thing that people were worried about.
Yeah.
So that was also a piece of the puzzle that watching this time I was like, oh my god, your metaphor for Al Qaeda is a space fungus monster.
Yeah.
Like.
Ridiculous.
Well, in the prequel, you see the U.S. government arming the space fungus to fight the Soviet menace in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So it clears things up a little bit.
Did you guys figure? Since I was peeing, did you guys figure out your questions? The answers to your questions?
I said that, my question was like, is it the script, like what, or was it the book that was bad? I think my general answer is that it's all pieces of shit, but
guys, if we had to be characters from this film,
that's Bailey's question.
I think we'd all be done it.
Leo would be done it. So
Yeah.
sure.
Our cat.
We're just a bunch of dutzens.
But my question was, why is the movie called Dreamcatcher?
Yeah, did you feel like you...
That's a very good.
Yeah, I sort of posed it snarkily. I assumed I was lobbing myself a softball.
Oh no, sir. You, that was...
It's the farthest thing from... I will say, both ironically and sincerely, I think the real Dreamcatcher was the friends they made along the way. I think that's technically what it was. They all worked together and put their dream catchers together, and Dunnitz gave it a little bit of his folksy, mentally handicapped alien psychic charm.
Oh my
We
god.
have fan art.
They just made this. Alright.
They can see it in chat, so you don't have to worry.
Okay, it's the eyebrows.
It's the eyebrows.
Oh my
R.I.P. 2003.
Make you live forever.
Oh my god, yes.
Thank you. Is Aaron Burr that did that, right?
Aaron Burr, yeah.
That is great.
Phenomenal.
That's great.
But yeah.
Christian, did you yours already?
Yeah, I think that they did make this. It makes sense to me that they made this because like there was the military in it and there was aliens and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess it makes sense for the time as to why they made it before like the Dark Tower and stuff like that. Because there was already fantasy stuff around that time, like the Lord of the Rings, that was dominating the box office. So why did they make that?
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Harry
and they
Potter.
decided to make this movie
Yeah.
instead.
Wow.
Why make something that could get third place in the box office when you could make the biggest piece of shit?
Could get last.
If we're competing with them, I don't even want to fucking play.
We're not gonna play their game.
I'm taking my coherent script and going home.
We'll release it in another 13, 14 years.
How discouraging to budding screenwriters in 2003 to sit down and watch this in a movie and be like, fuck me. Fuck me.
On the other hand, though, this feels basically like a Stephen King fan group got agreed to meet up in a chat room one night, and they all got bombed, and they were like, we should write our own Stephen King movie. But they all had favorite Stephen King books that are totally disparate, and one of them's like, I love The Stand. Let's put something in there about quarantines. And one of them's like, I love the Tommyknockers. What about aliens? And someone's like, we're not going away from the Shining universe.
Yeah. They're like, we have 15 minutes.
And no one was allowed, everyone was too timid to say no to each other's ideas.
They all
So they-
Well,
everything made it into
groups
the
can
film.
be very supportive. in a
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
Right.
It was
This
one
is
of
what
those.
happens when there are no leaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happens.
All he needs no chiefs.
It's a warning tale for communism.
Yeah, according to... This has a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I think that is far too
Yeah,
generous.
it's like 25%.
Oh my
too
Yeah,
high.
God.
looking up in the corner, The Mummy has 16. And I would put Dreamcatcher around 7%, I'd say.
What do some of the fresh reviews say for
Ah.
Dreamcatcher?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about,
'Cause they
okay.
have they'll put in
Yeah.
a smattering of them.
A bumpy thrill ride, said Peter Rainer
Oh my
from the
God.
New York Magazine.
I hope he's dead.
Jeez.
Oh my God. This Stephen King is way too scary for kids, says Nell Minow from Common Sense Media.
That sounds like a conservative.
It is.
Yeah.
I bet you to death. Common Sense Media is about Christian values.
Also, every Stephen King is way too scary for kids. What Stephen King book is she having her kids
Right.
read?
Yeah, that's true. My kids love it.
Down in front of Salem's Lot.
Kids in it.
E-Film Critic says, call me crude. I have a love of a scene of suspense built around fallen tooth books and a toilet monster.
I will call you crude. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's very crude.
I'm gonna read
Crude
some of
and
the
foolish.
some of the not so great ones. Rex Reed said, stupid, sophomoric, and moronically silly. It leaves you with the feeling that you might welcome shock treatment just to get your brain back. That's great. Oh, man. Not since Death to Smoochie have so many talented people made such a mess of things.
Wow. I'm gonna check chat
Okay.
since you're reading there.
Oh, I'm gonna cede my spot on the couch because I'm gonna be shoving off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry about the
You're
mic.
okay. You're okay.
As soon as Morgan Freeman's alien / hunter / military commander turns up, a riveting movie starts morphing into a predictable. Oh wait, I don't like that one.
Predictable.
Yeah.
That's not a word.
There's
Actually-
a lot of things you can say about this movie.
I knew Dennis would have cancer.
And it says cancer.
Bailey, you want to read chat? I'm gonna
I would love
clean
to
up a
read
little.
chat.
Fact
Hi,
that-
chat. Hi, Amberser.
Hello.
My goodness.
The
my God.
fact that none of those critics talked about Dunnits having cancer for no reason is offensive to cancer patients.
Absolutely. Also,
Talk about that.
only sponsored post
Bring
said,
that
way to throw Death to Smoochie under the bus there, guy.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
I'm gonna try not to make too much noise, but
I just don't even know if I can watch the movie with sound.
You
Like,
know,
after
yeah.
seeing that,
God.
I don't know if I can do it.
I pictured, or like in my head, all of their voices were
I know.
Cartman.
Hey guys.
That's a fairly good dose.
Would you like
That's not inaccurate.
did you want to talk maybe?
I was going to. Do you guys drink cider in this apartment? Would you?
Oh yeah.
It'll get drank.
It'll get
Yeah.
drank.
But unless if
But
you
if you
want
want
it,
it,
take
take
it.
No, we hardly drink at all at my household.
Okay.
Well, thanks for
Well, if you want
bringing
to
it.
exchange for seltzer water, we do have seltzer
I
water.
appreciate that, but we're on a tap water kick.
It's very exciting.
Sounds like you guys are really doing fun stuff over there.
We're gonna go to sleep when I get home.
All right, well, chat, say goodbye to
Yeah,
Mickey.
you want to
He's
say
leaving.
goodbye to Mickey?
Yeah, bye.
I'll dip back in front of the webcam and
Yeah.
talk
Yeah, you can follow Mickey at his Twitter's posted below. He's
Mickey
hilarious,
is
he's great,
hilarious.
so fucking
His
funny.
Twitter is very worth following.
Mickey, I
Yes.
love your mustache.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's
so
really
cool.
good. Aaron Burser says bye, Mickey.
Oh, goodbye,
Yeah.
Aaron Burser. We have the Hamilton CD, and it's just a thrill a minute. We're super extrovert.
We're super extroverted.
So,
Just a thrill a minute.
so yeah.
wild
Well, maybe
ride.
I'll listen to a song in your honor.
Aww, how
Uh,
sweet.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thanks so
opening
much
up.
for coming over. It's just so
Christian, nice to
fun.
meet you. Darby, I don't know if we've ever officially met, but
No,
nice to
so
meet
cool
you.
to meet you.
Bailey,
Bye,
I'll
Mickey.
see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Glad
See you
to
tomorrow.
Awesome. Take care.
Bye.
Have a good night, Twitch.
Bye, Mickey. Drive safely.
Bye, Hero and Ghost. Leo.
Hero.
You want to take like a 2-minute break?
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
Okay, we're in hour what of our 12-hour
Good
stream?
God, what hour is it?
12
We're
hours?
doing
Yep.
12 hours.
So we're in
Darby.
like hour
Yeah.
2
9.
a.m.
We're
doing
coasting
the
into
show.
hour 9.
Kill me.
Um,
No, I'm kidding. I guess we're
No,
fine.
this is fun.
Yeah, we've had consistent
Um,
viewers all day.
okay, I'm gonna
Final
tweet.
observations about Stephen King fans writing this movie. Oh, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna tweet all of the Twitter handles.
Well, they're also
that
right
are
under
not...
our photo.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well,
Oh,
There-
there are some. You can, not
Yeah.
anymore. We can add those, yeah.
I'll tweet mine.
Really?
Follow me and Darby.
Hey,
Ta-da!
Darby,
Did
what is
you-
your
Darby.
Darby Ann Walker?
Yeah, it was really original.
Mine's just my name.
It keeps it
Yeah?
simple.
Keeps it simple?
And is Christian's up there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're doing Harvest Moon next?
Is it Harvest Moon or are we
Oh,
doing
Sonic.
Sonic?
We're going to play Sonic Adventure 2.
We're gonna play Sonic Adventure 2, which is it's
One of her favorite
It's my
games.
favorite game. I will sing the songs in every scene with all of my heart.
Oh, fantastic.
I will do it with everything I have.
This is one of the 3D
No passive
Sonics,
Batman.
right?
We were going to
We have
2 a.m.
3 more
we have 3 more
hours.
hours. Gotta go fast. That's my tattoo. If I ever get a tattoo.
Gotta go
Hi,
fast.
Go fast.
AFMAO fan for life.
Hello.
The blonde girl in stream is Darby. This is Darby.
This is Darby. Hey, Darby, introduce yourself. You've been
Hi.
around, but you know.
I am Darby.
Yeah.
There, I did it.
So,
Cool to meet
oh,
you.
thank you, whoever
Ooh,
just.
JKLNM135. Thanks for following.
Hey. Okay, why don't we take like a minute?
What does Darby do if that's okay to ask?
Darby, Darby just does awesome
Darby
stuff.
does
She's on
Darby.
the, she was or is on The Voice?
I was on The Voice.
Yeah.
I was on a Disney show. I have a movie that just came out.
Yeah. Multi-talented, beautiful
is.
singer.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a receptionist at a hair salon.
Yeah.
That's my best work yet.
She's an amazing songwriter and singer,
Yeah.
and
Stop
she's
it.
good at everything, really.
No.
She is.
no. Sometimes, but
Yes.
no.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So we're gonna take like a 3-minute break. We're just gonna go bathroom, grab more drinks, get more food.
Woo.
And then we will return with Sonic Adventure, a beautiful, wonderful game about 2 brothers. Will they find love? Will they decide to hate each other?
We don't know.
It really it pulls at the heartstrings. It's gripping. It's my favorite game. Okay.
It'll be a lot of fun. Also, Pacifist
Pacifist
Batman. Oh, that's for sure me.
Oh yeah. You guys both have a number.
We both have a lot.
Yeah.
I think that I'm more vocal about it than she is probably
Yeah.
on Twitch, but both of us definitely have had our bad dates.
Yeah.
Our share of bad dates. So I'll tell you about more when we come back.
Yeah, let's talk about dates when we come back. I'll cry about Sonic and we'll talk about dates.
Dates, Sonic.
Okay, we'll see you guys in just a second.
Yeah.